Sometimes like when you're going like this and you get hype, that might create like a
Fucking started.
a red like.
Fucking
Yeah,
sorry.
and the place is like turf grass outside.
Word. We gonna play some soccer.
That's like, you know, we went to the one place, Shellhammers. You know how they have the seats over there that look comfortable? It's like that, like a big outdoor backyard type place.
They got hammocks.
Yeah, they do.
Word?
Yeah, they have a bunch.
When you tell me they have hammocks and then they have like a beach.
That would actually they could put it. They don't have it.
Let's go to motherfucking drive-in theater.
Yeah, what you want to call me?
Of course.
Oh,
What if they open here still open, right?
Yeah.
I haven't been to it. Have you been to it?
There's been no talk about it. I don't know. No chatter. It's
All
probably
I-
whack.
All I heard about was like the opening day that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I haven't heard anything.
I'm down to go for a scary movie.
Yo.
shit. I heard Venom comes out October 1st.
Fuck Venom.
Yeah. You guys
Fuck
see these
Venom.
old movies. These old movies are fire.
What you know about Dr. Ock?
Dr. Ogg.
Yeah, what you know about Doc
The
Ock?
Ock from the deli?
Yo, that's his cousin. That's his cousin.
That was my uncle, alright?
You seen
Yeah.
the TikToks of the Ock?
Nah, but you can't like that chopped cheese was hitting.
Yeah, you seen the TikToks of the Ock? from
Yes,
the deli?
sir.
He's like,
That shit resonates with you?
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, this my people right here.
What was it about? What's the Ogg?
Bro, that's what you-
Damn. You don't know about the Ock?
Bro, that's
I
how you
just
know he
laughed
lives
because I
in his
thought it was
house.
like a person.
yeah, it is, bro.
Yeah,
it
The
is,
guy at the
yeah.
deli.
It's like, well, it's like in Arabic, you say akhi. That's like my brother.
Yeah.
But they say ak, like short.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like any Arab bowl, they go to like any store and it's an Arab bowl working there. What's up, ak?
Yeah.
So you just walk into any like
it's the Ock in New
deli.
York.
Yeah, they just look at a motherfucker like me and be like, "What's up, ak?"
I
Yeah.
like that.
First, you get the chopped cheese.
Let me get the Newports.
Let me get the bacon. Let me get the bacon.
And then you serve the customer. Yeah.
Yes, sir, bro. But in our stores, the customer's not right. They be tripping. It's like,
Maybe
nah.
actually.
Your uncle be yelling at the customers?
But we be throwing the motherfuckers out.
Yo.
Damn.
It's like, no, we're not that crazy.
That shit is ruthless.
We're not that bold. We bitches.
That's the first question I was gonna say. How do like Middle Easterns get started like, or have such a monopoly on that type of business? Like the gas stations, like the deli.
Yo.
How do you do it?
Yo.
Isn't it because that area has a lot of natural resources of that, right? I
What?
would assume so.
Fuck you talking
Wait,
about,
I
It's,
Kevin?
I'm talking about in the US.
Anyways,
Oh,
pause.
yeah,
in the
okay.
U.S.
Pause.
I was talking about in the Middle East.
Pause.
yeah.
Go ahead, Victor.
Yeah.
What?
Welcome, I guess.
Welcome back to the Plug In Podcast. Special guest host Fad.
Yeah.
Actually, I said host. Yeah, you're the host, I guess, because you're sitting in Jared's seat.
The brown boy back.
But this is our first guest on
Special
the Plug In
guest.
podcast.
Ooh, Kevin, you gotta put alarms. Ooh, 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 and then zoom into Fad's face.
Bro,
Like,
you put alarms 'cause I'm a
You can't
bomber?
even zoom into. You put,
You
your
put an
hand right
alarm?
in the
oh.
He's got alarms because I'm a bomber.
Damn.
whoa.
Not even like that. Not even
Whoa.
like
We
that.
didn't say that.
Not
You said
even
that.
like that.
Oh, we like this
Yeah.
already?
No, but get back to Victor's question, cause I was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
How do you
that?
guys like have a monopoly on those convenience stores? You know, every time you go to a convenience store, it's like, oh,
always
Arab
the
owns it.
It's always the odds, bro.
How is that? It's just connections.
Bro, it's
Like,
yeah.
how did your pops start with his store?
My pops.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just it's mostly connections.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You just see, cause most of them they come from Yemen with nothing, like literally just nothing.
Yeah.
Even like if you look at like my grandparents and stuff,
Yeah.
every like paperwork is fake.
Yo,
It's
yo,
fake,
yo.
bro.
It's the op. It's the op. Be telling on them right now.
Yeah.
But I gotta let y'all know.
All right.
No, cause when my pops first came here, I just learned this. He came here when Delaware like barely had anything going for itself. Like he came here and he told me it was like, yeah, there was barely shit here. Like it was just roads and shit, nothing here. And then shit started slowly building.
Do you know what year he came in?
Nah, probably like maybe like early like 1980, like late 1980s probably. But like, did your people come like early?
Nah, my grandpa they all came like in the early 70s. Yeah.
That's even earlier.
Yeah, but
That's
no,
what you
like,
just said. Early
Oh,
70s.
I thought you said nah, or like I thought you was gonna say nah, like they came later. Wait, so they were here early.
yeah, but nah, my grandpa when he first came, he went to California first.
Damn.
crazy.
Summer
He
loving.
be telling me about his stories when he be working with the
The biddies.
with the Hispanic people. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
shit.
But then like he said like the Hispanic people whenever like border patrol would come, they would just say, "Oh, we're Arabs."
Oh,
Yo,
that's
hey,
smart.
yo,
Scammers, bro.
hey, yo.
Dog, back in the day, like my dad's grandpa, like dad, you used to be able to cross the border like it was nothing. Like there
Yeah.
was no security.
Word.
They would come here, work, and then go back to Mexico, get the money, and then like you know how you can wire money now?
Yeah.
They would have to. There was none of that, so you would have to cross to like physically give them the money. And, like,
Oh.
They would go. He went to all the way to Montana, top-
Montana.
top left of the country, and then he would work in like plantations fields, and then come back, and then go, and then that's probably how like my family got, or like at least his part of the family like got to like Delaware and shit. They
Mm.
were able
That's
to
a-
easily move.
It's
Did-
a long drive.
Did your dad buy your store, or did he like make it? Like he opened it, or not like? Did he buy the existing company, or did he just buy the building and just open the store?
And like, was it
Uh,
early? Was it early?
Nah, you see, my dad early on, he did not have success. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
He no have success.
My dad, when he came, I think he was like 16 or 17ish, and he went to high school. Right? He went for second half of junior year and the
Here?
first half, yeah,
Okay.
and senior year, and he graduated. He swears he did. I'm like, I don't know, man. I ain't see you in the 1995 yearbook for Newark High School, bro. I don't.
Damn.
You're not in there, bro. Nah, but he was working. I remember he was telling me he was working like at a fast food joint, just making that steady bread. And then he opened up a store. I think he opened like a couple stores. And then one of them got closed. And then the other one, he just bankrupt. My man had to file for bankruptcy.
Damn.
That man down bad.
Damn.
And now he's on the comeback though.
He's on
Now
the
he's on the
comeback.
comeback.
He's
He's
been on
on
the
the
comeback for a
comeback.
while. Didn't you guys own the store while we were in high school, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So
Yeah, I
remember that one.
it's been steady on the uphill.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When we first had it, when I used to work there too, bro, we were like down bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like not down bad, but it was like
Wait,
barely
make sure
making
you're talking
anything.
to the mic. Cause they don't catch you when you go off like that.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's a very direct signal.
Yeah.
it's my first time doing these interviews. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I so my when I used to work there, right?
Yeah.
Like we were making money, but it wasn't like a lot. Like from my point of view, it was like it's like we're almost like barely getting by.
Mm-hmm.
But then like after my dad like actually, cause at the same time, him and my uncles they all ran the stores, and there was like 3 stores, and then like one of them my dad ended up selling off cause it was doing bad. Like it was just a bad. I don't know why he did it, but then like he just like he cut losses with it, and then now he focused on the 2, and then he told my uncle to take the one in Maryland, the hookah shop. So like my uncle owns that one, and then my dad just owns the one in Wilmington, and then like ever since my dad started focusing on it, it does good.
So
I think he does like literally triple than what we used to make when I was there.
damn. Wait. So was your dad? Did your peoples have a shop during like when the financial crisis happened, like 2008?
Nah, I
Oh,
don't
they
think so.
didn't.
My dad, after he went through bankruptcy,
Yeah.
he got like a job at like a warehouse, and then I forgot what the hell he used to do there. It was called coin wrap.
Corn wrap.
So I'm assuming he just wrapped coins all day.
Yeah.
This man would bring home sometimes you'll find like a ring or an
Oh.
old ass coin. This shit kind of look crazy. No, but imagine like my dad used to go work there. I think from like 6 to 2, and then he'd come home, and then he'd work at the gas station in front of my house where
Yeah.
I used to work at, and then he'd like work there, and he did that for like
Mm.
almost. I know he worked at the gas station for like, say like maybe 6 years, and then the coin wrap he literally stayed until like he got the store in Wilmington. So like up to like
What?
2017.
Damn. Wait, that's when you guys opened in 17?
Well, it was already open, but then that's like my dad like he
Took it over.
yeah like he bought like I think half from the dude, from whoever owned it. So
Does
like,
your
my
dad
dad's-
still own a store in Maryland, like partially or none at all?
Not really. He
Uh,
just told my uncle that's you, man. Just take care of it.
Wow.
Like, that ain't my problem no more.
damn.
Facts.
This pop's putting it on.
No, but
See?
actually, I ain't gonna lie. You guys seen the tobacco shop, right? Like recently?
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
kind of looking fire. Like before, when I was working there too, that shit was kind of poop. Like that shit kind of like it was dry.
Yo!
That shit was Yo, had nothing in there, bro.
Nah. See, never give up. Never give up.
Facts.
See that shit?
So-
See that shit? Perfect success
I
story
was
right
gonna ask
there.
because like for us it's pretty easy to go from Mexico to the U.S.
Yeah.
your people came from Yemen.
Pretty
Right?
easy.
Yeah.
Well, it
It's
used to
not
be-
easy.
No, it used to be.
No, it
pretty
used to be.
Yeah, but like when your people came, what'd you guys do to get to?
Well, we came by plane.
Oh, by plane?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
shit.
think we
no.
came by ship?
It's not that hard
I
to get a
don't know.
visa.
Thinking they walked all
Yeah.
this.
I'm thinking like
Would you say it's really hard to get a visa from Yemen to the United States?
Now
or
it
not
is,
really.
right?
Oh,
I
but
think
obviously
now-
now it's
Yeah.
like a lot more places like Mexico. But like, let's say like 2010ish, 2005.
No, I think
Nah.
it's,
Or it was easier, right?
after
I
2001, it got hard. Like
yeah,
instantly
definitely
hard.
after 2001. But I think even like in the 80s, I forgot. I think maybe like in the late 80s, maybe 90s. Because before I'm being dead ass. Like my great grandfather, he literally just said, "Oh yeah, my grandpa's his son," and like he's not.
Oh,
Like he's just like his like son-in-law or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, that's my son." Put him on the paper. They didn't do no DNA checks back then. Nothing.
Yeah.
They just come. Even like the ages be off.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, like my grandpa, I think even like his age is off. Like I honestly thought that was his age.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I learned earlier this year it's not. He old as shit.
It was pretty lenient back then. Then like in the late 90s or like early 90s, there was a point to where I forgot who was president, but
Yeah,
had
one
like
of
a
'em.
year where he just like granted everybody like what is it called, residency.
Yeah.
And that's how my uncle got it. Like it was during that time,
Mm.
and then my pops wasn't here and he missed out on it. And like he granted out to
Damn.
everybody, and there was that time
Oh.
I forgot, but then that shit came in clutch,
Bro, that's
and
what
then
they
he
need to
closed it
start
after a
doing.
year and didn't do it ever again.
It's been crazy because like that's what they gotta start doing right now because like people been here for like 10, 15 years still aren't like residents.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking crazy, dude.
How can you not give those people residents?
Just look at the contrast from like across the seas, like in England, I think, or like we were watching the man stuck in the airport for 18 years.
Yeah.
Like it says, if you're in Paris for more than 4 years, you're granted residency or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking insane.
Yeah. It doesn't make much sense.
I mean, but his situation, he could have became resident.
Yeah.
No. But in general, if you're in Paris for 4 years, you could become a resident.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Here, like no, there's
That
no
shit is
fucking
insane.
option. Even if you're here for like 20 years, no.
Yeah. But so going back to like Yemen, so like, do you know why like the U.S. like wanted people like from like the Middle East coming in?
Like
Was
when
he
they
like?
did a travel ban?
No. What did your like pops have like a special like? Was he educated in Yemen?
Nah.
So, like-
My grandpa was like, "Hey, my wife and my kids." Even like my grandpa, he didn't bring all of his kids in.
Mm.
Like I have like an aunt and an uncle still stuck in Yemen. He just vibing out there.
Damn. So they missed out. Like
Yeah,
Maori.
they missed
Yeah.
out. It's because they
But-
were older.
So nowadays, how is Yemen?
What's up with Yemen?
Man,
It's another world
Yeah.
over there.
Because
It's
you
another
recently
world,
went
yeah.
on a trip in Yemen this summer.
Yes.
You left what, early July, July
Yeah.
7th, 6th, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you
7.
came back what, fucking August
Yeah.
15th or like the 30th, some bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Gone the whole summer.
Tell him about the proxy war first. Give him some background, some
Alright,
history buff.
So in Yemen, right? You got there's this rebel group called the Houthis, right? And they're like Shi'i Muslims. So like the difference between them and like the Sunni Muslims, there's like the two major sects. Not sects, sects.
Yes.
Sets.
Yeah, sects.
No, sets.
All right. The two major like differences is that the Sunnis, they believe like in everything in Islam, and then also like what the Prophet did.
Mm-hmm.
The Shi'is, they're also the same, but I think they don't like really like focus on what the Prophet like did.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quote me though. I ain't trying to get.
It sounds
Cancel
kind of
right
right.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like the minority, and so like Saudi, they're like on top of us, on top of Yemen. They're a Sunni majority country, and then Iran, they're a Shi'i majority country. So like the Houthis are being like supported by Iran.
So what
Yeah.
does that mean? What you just said. The other one is the majority, and the other one is the other majority. What does that mean? Like, what do those things mean?
No, that's like the two sects.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
the two. Okay.
And then like they're also the two biggest like countries in the Middle East.
Okay.
So like they're like fighting in Yemen, you know.
So it's like Iran and Iran, right?
It's just like for US with like the North Korea and South Korea, where like Russia was like helping North Korea, and then America was
Yeah.
helping South Korea.
And this is still active today.
Yeah, it's still active,
Okay.
but it's not like crazy.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just like issues and shit out there.
Yeah. It's like if like Iran and Saudi have beef,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they're settling it in Yemen instead of
Yeah,
battling each other. They're funding other groups to fight, and then
Oh
whoever
my
wins
God.
is like they basically win.
Apparently,
that
they
war.
said like when the Houthis took over, it was just as quick as how the Taliban took over Afghanistan.
Yeah.
They just like
Oh, like recently?
no, it wasn't recent, but like
No, no,
at
no.
that
Like
time,
like the Taliban took it over recently, like
Yeah.
that fast. Oh, okay.
yeah, where they just like literally just stomped in there
Yeah,
and
it
just took
came in.
over
Yeah.
Overnight, just
overnight, bro.
Yeah.
It's because the Yemen they changed presidents in like I think like late 2012. You know, but in Yemen, like all the presidents are like corrupt. So it was like you got rid of one corrupt dude. But I know like a lot of Yemenis, like where I'm from, they actually like the old president because at least he was like stern.
yeah.
Like even though he was corrupt, at least he kept shit in order. You know.
How long are the terms for presidency? Do you know?
Ooh, I know the first dude because like when he left, he just kept winning.
So the one that people like,
He just kept
he
winning.
just kept winning, bro. Like after
like Putin shit.
Huh?
Like Putin.
yeah, like Putin,
They-
he just be winning, just like unanimous decision. No, because in Yemen used to be North and South Yemen. And in 1990 is when they unified, and this guy became president from 1990 until like literally 2012, 2013. And then
Hell
like
no,
the
what
new
the
president,
fuck?
he like wasn't as like militarily strict, so then the Houthi just took over. And then like the old president, he tried to like fight against them. Nah, but there was like I forgot when it was. It was like when we were in high school. There was a video of them like killing the old president and literally just dragging his body through the
What
streets.
the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like they just
Some real
wild out
shit.
there.
Yo, what the fuck? Do you get excited when you go to get a chance to go to Yemen, or do you get a little bit anxious? Like you're like, yeah, I want to go, but like I'm kind of anxious about it, you know?
It's like both, cause it's like okay, last time I went was 2012, so I
Yeah.
haven't seen like in my most
So
of my dad's side is over there.
was there a big contrast from then and now, or nah?
Nah, I ain't feel like
Nah.
probably like maybe a little inflation, a little bit,
Mm,
but everything just seemed the same except there's like more houses now.
word.
A lot of these Yemenis when they like have all these stores, or like I forgot what the hell they do, but like they just have all this money right they make here, and they literally just send it to Yemen.
Yeah, literally.
We just like invest in Yemen.
Yeah. And
But I know
is
it's-
it built like in Mexico? Be like they have the store, but inside the store is like also their house, like on the top floor, like in
Oh,
the
like
back
in
or
Yemen?
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it built the same way?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like they have like the store on like on the first floor, and
Yeah.
then on top of it's like
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
apartments,
Yeah.
or like even the house.
And it's all basically made out of stone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just cinder blocks, rocks. Yo, they really be picking out rock like it's Minecraft. It's just crazy, bro. I never seen shit like that in my life. I was like, this shit is really Minecraft out here.
Yo. And where you're from, like your family and stuff, do they work or do they all own their businesses? Like, well, obviously they work, but like, do they all work for like someone else, or like have jobs, or like do they all
In Yemen?
have their own like shops and stuff? Yeah.
Now in Yemen, what's it called? My grandpa, like he made like in one of the cities. It's called Ib. It's like an hour away from us. Not even like 30, 45 minutes.
Mhm.
And he made like a building where it has like you could rent out stores and then like you know the same form with the houses on top. And he's
Yeah.
just renting it out.
Okay.
So then he just goes there like every month and collects the money.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then my grandpa, he also has his retirement. So he just living like that. Man, when I'm looking at him, he's just living life lavishly.
Retirement from the Yemen government?
Huh?
From like the government there?
Man, there's no government out there, bro.
Bro, that shit's non-existent.
We live in the villages, bro. We're in between mountains.
Damn.
We're literally just
And they
surrounded by
start
mountains.
building up like into
Bro,
the mountains.
There's houses on the side of mountains, on
Dude,
top of mountains.
That shit is so dangerous.
Facts.
I was recently in Mexico. What happened? Cause they keep building, like you were saying, like they just kept building over time, and they're building like on the side of these mountains. And then there was an earthquake, and all these rocks came down and just fucking destroyed all the houses, and a lot of people died.
Oh.
They be having like, was it like they were being held up literally by like a 2x4 or something? On, like,
No, I don't think it's that.
yeah, yeah. When I
It's
went
not
to-
that
when I went to
nailing
Mexico,
fucking wood.
Like they were like, it was like the mountains like sloped and the house is hanging from the mountain, and then you have like a 2x4 or some shit.
Nah,
holding
it
that
can't
shit
be
down.
just a 2x4. It has to be
It-
something way
It probably
sturdier
is,
than
probably
that.
is, but it's like
Yeah.
skinny. It's like a skinny little thing holding it. It looks like you could probably kick it and it'll fucking fall. That's how lean it. That's how like
just jump on the roof and it's over.
It's like bouncing up and down on the porch. It says fucking shatters.
Nah, but that stuff is like so dangerous. Like building on the side of the mountains.
Yeah.
Cause like earthquake, all those rocks gonna fall down on there.
But
Yeah.
even like they be having rain and like they just be rocks. Like literally when you're driving on the roads, bro, the roads in Yemen, they're literally on the side of mountains. Like they encourage you not to wear the seatbelt because it's over for your ass. You literally just like, bro, you literally look over your shoulder. It's like, like oh fuck,
Dude,
Hell no.
bro.
that shit is scary.
And imagine there'd be rocks, like, cause you're on the side of mountains. There'd be
Yeah.
rock in the middle of the road, because it just fell off.
Mm.
Jesus.
Tell us was like when you go to Yemen, like what's like the regular people?
What's
like,
the
you know what
vibe?
I mean? Like
The regular,
yeah, like what's like people usually do there for fun or like just
what they just the life of a Yemeni in Yemen.
Yeah,
Like sports,
basically.
it's like they play
yeah, like do
soccer, I
they play
imagine.
Yeah,
stuff
they play
like
soccer.
that's the most popular thing that there? Yeah, of course. Duh.
You see Salah jerseys just everywhere.
Nah,
The
No.
Barca
Nah,
jerseys and
Yemen-
everything.
bro, in Yemen, I don't even think they even get any merch.
What?
Bro, they
They-
literally just living like, bro. It's either like all knockoffs. Bro, I seen like Adidas, but it was like Adibis.
No way.
Nike be like Ike.
You be sending stuff to your cousins or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took the clothes I had. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna just leave them with them.
Bro, you gotta bring them. Like I remember when I went like in 2010, I brought like the PS2.
Word.
It was like the the PS3, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I had like
shit.
2 of them. Brought that shit. Like the Xbox One was already out, and they were like excited for the PS3.
But yo, when I went to Mexico, I brought my Tims, like my black Tims,
Ooh.
and my cousins were like, "Yo, I want a pair of those. Next time we come, yo, bring me a pair of those." I was like, "Yo, I fucking got you." I haven't gone back yet, but I was like, "Yo, like it's crazy. Like they just don't have it over there. It's
Yeah.
fucking insane."
They're gonna remember that too.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, bring like 5 pairs of Tims on a fucking suitcase.
No, no.
Damn. All right. So this time you went touched by your experience, like just going there.
Alright. First of all, before I even got to Yemen, bro, I got just fucked
What you mean?
The plane
in
ride.
Egypt, bro.
Oh.
Oh my, yo, do not go to Egypt. If you're going to Yemen, just try Jordan, bro.
But I
don't
want
know.
to I want to see the pyramids though.
Bro, that's they don't got Wi-Fi in the airport,
What?
and it's Cairo, bro. I was
That's like the
there's no
tourist
way.
spot, isn't it?
Bro, I'm like, there's no way, bro. I'm like, how? Like, I was like, people go there. You know, I was like, everyone goes. There's the pyramids,
It's like tourist.
history. I was surprised as shit. You know, if you want to go to the bathroom, you gotta pay $1.
What?
You have to pay $1, or you
You
have
have
to pay $1 in their currency.
No, like if you want to go to the bathroom, they don't let you in unless you give them something.
Well, no, that's in Mexico. They be having that.
I haven't seen that shit.
You haven't?
I've seen
No.
that in Mexico.
Yeah, like you have to pay, and then
That shit tripping.
bro, when I went, they give you. I didn't even have to take a shit, right? But they give you like. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't even have to explain. Like it was like this. It's just
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh no!
And
You're
they
right.
give it to
You're
you.
right. You do have to pay. Yeah, I remember because I went to like a baile or something, and there was like a bathroom I had to go to, and they were just like 10 pesos, and I was like, "Yo, what?" And I was like, "Yo, what do you mean?" I just need to go pee real quick.
I was shocked. I thought it was to dry my hands.
Nah,
no, they had to
I
dry
did. Like
your
I
hands.
got you, bro.
They were like a little ply, like a square. And, just
Like,
give it-
yeah.
and I was like, okay. I thought it was to wash my hands.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Egypt.
And then you know what's the bullshit about Egypt? They take your passport and they don't give them back until you get the fucking boarding pass, and they don't print that shit out until you're like 30 minutes off your trip. And we were
That's
there for
fucked.
9 hours, bro. My heartbeat was racing.
Bro, imagine how much shit can go wrong that fast,
That's
and you just
fucked.
miss your flight.
No,
Bro.
and then they'd have your passport.
Yeah.
They
Like,
just held them.
They
I
had
know
it.
that's weird.
And even before that, even before you went to Yemen or anything, you had to wait for your passport for a long time.
Yeah.
Like you applied for it.
I
Well,
probably-
you got it renewed like in like the spring, right?
Yeah.
Like in fucking May or March or something, right?
It
like
was. It was.
it was
March.
early in spring.
that's
That
just
shit
COVID.
He,
COVID.
he
COVID's
told me,
wild. Yeah.
and then this boy was waiting on his passport for like all summer, and the week he got it is what was out.
Damn.
But yeah,
That shit was crazy.
all right, you got to Egypt, and then what happened?
All right, we got to Egypt, and like also our baggage, like the big pieces,
Yeah.
they couldn't transit them to Aden. That's like the city. That's where the airport is in Yemen. So I had to go pick them shits up from the airport, and I had the baggage numbers. I go. The bull takes the passports, and he takes the baggage numbers, and he's like, "All right, we'll go grab them for you, cause you can't like leave from the airport." I was like, "All right." We went, bro. It took them an hour and a half to go get the shit. I didn't even see the motherfuckers. Like they literally took the shit, and I ain't see them anymore. I'm like, dude, we just got beat in a country that I'm not even from. I'm like, I'm about to down bad, bro. And the thing that made me nervous, cause I was with my aunt and her kids too,
Yeah.
and motherfuckers, man, Motherf-
What do you mean? What do you mean? Elaborate.
Bro.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Elaborate.
means.
bro. One is 10, the other one's like 9, and the other one is 7.
Oh, so they're
They
nagging.
on crack,
Oh
bro.
no.
I knew they're crazy,
You gotta put them to sleep.
bro. I knew they're crazy, but I was like, okay, we're gonna go to the airport.
Yeah.
They're gonna chill out.
Yeah.
No, bro, they kept the same energy. They're the definition of keeping the same energy. I was about to cry, bro. This man be like, I wanna walk, I wanna go to the bathroom, I wanna do a handstand. I'm like, bro, if you don't sit your ass down.
Hell no.
Yeah, but they came right after an hour and a half. Then they took us on a bus to go to the old terminal. And that should look run down, fucked up. And then when we got there, that's where all the bullshit started happening. Like this
Yeah.
top tier bullshit. They made me put all like 12 carry-ons through the scanner. I was like, all right. And then he made me put all 12 big baggage through the scanner too. By myself. I'm like, bro, you're not even going. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, yeah, 12.
Wait, 12?
Bro, we had 12 carry-ons,
What'd you guys bring?
and then we had 12 of the big
They brought
boys.
their
50
house with them,
pounders,
yeah.
Wait, what?
12 50-pounders?
12 50
Yo,
pounders,
what
bro.
the fuck?
I wanted to kill myself.
Carry-ons?
12 carry-ons.
What were y'all
Wait,
bringing?
And like the carry-ons, like my aunt, she stuffed the shit out of them. They're like book bags. They're stuffed.
Yo.
That shit hurt my bag,
What the fuck?
bro. That shit. I was.
And it
down
was how
bad.
many? 5 of you guys?
4.
4?
I think
No,
it
five,
was,
five,
it
five,
was
right?
6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah. We were 6. Everyone had
Bro.
2 pieces. She literally accounted that everyone had 2 pieces. I only had 1 carry-on and 1 baggage. That's all I took with me.
My
The
God.
rest were hers and her kids.
Yo, y'all brought the whole house.
Bro, this
Yeah.
shit was crazy, bro.
Well,
They
you-
about
you're the
gift to
only
the
one.
fam.
But at the same time, like my aunt, she hasn't been to Yemen since she got married. She literally got married, came to America, and just parked. Literally. That's like the
Damn.
first time I'm ever going back to Yemen. So she was probably, getting stuff for her brothers, her mom, her
Yeah.
dad, sisters-in-laws, everyone.
Yeah.
She-
I assume they questioned you guys. Like, why do you have so many?
Now, they didn't even
bags?
question, bro.
Really?
No, it just, when I put them shits through the scanner, I'm already working up a sweat. And then this man's going to be like, oh, come, right? He's telling me, like, come here. And they're talking to me in Arabic. I'm trying to be slick and, like, talk only English because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit, right? Because their, like, accent is a little rough. This man's like, oh, and he's showing me his screen, just like this. And it's like, he sees, like, the x-ray into all these bags. And he's just, like, pointing at shit, like, you see this? And then he's, like, flipping through them, like, you see that? Yeah, we might have to, like, open the bags and check them unless, I was like,
No
hell
way.
nah.
No
I'm like,
way.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No way.
And then I pulled out. I gave him some money, right? And then he was like, then he literally whispered in my ear, nobody's gonna know. In Arabic.
Yo!
I was like, what
Yo,
the
this
fuck?
is crazy.
No way.
I went to the next dude. Like, he's literally sitting at the door. The one next to him is right here with the passport control. He took the passports and just kept them with him. But he's telling me shit. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, I understand, like, here and there. But I'm trying to, like, tell him, like, bro, what about the passports? And he's like, when the boarding pass. And then he showed me, like, the passports. And he put them in, like, a little drawer. I'm like, come on. This is some bullshit, bro. And then I went to go sit. Like, in the waiting room. Bro, we sat for, like, 3 hours. They had the passports. And then, bro, he comes out after 3 hours. Some other bull. He comes out to us. And he's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, she can go with her kids to Yemen. You can't. You don't got a visa. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, my mom and dad from Yemen. What are you talking about? And he's like, nah, you should have got a visa. There's no visa here. I'm like, yo. And they're like, yeah, you can't go to Yemen. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, nah, my dad's from Yemen. And he's like, oh, let me see your dad's passport. I'm like, all right, I had a photo of it. I showed him, and it says, like, he's from Yemen.
Yeah.
And then he said, no. Let me see his driver license from Yemen. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, motherfucking.
And they definitely just treat you like this because you're from America.
Bro, it's because it was some bullshit. And then I was like, all right, can you open up your hotspot then? Because there's no Wi-Fi. Let me at least text my dad or tell him something. And he opened up his hotspot. I was
Mhm.
surprised he opened that shit. I had to send like a text to my dad. I was like, yo, I need your shit, man. Like, you're not trying to let me in. And then he sent it to me. I showed the guy. And it's like, he was like, all right. He's like, all right.
Yo, what?
No
the
procedure at all.
fuck,
Just,
Yeah.
dog?
That's crazy.
And then I remember the other bull, the tall, lanky one that took the passports, put him in the drawer. he was like winking at me and shit, and he was like, "Don't forget me," like in Arabic, like "Don't forget about us" or some shit.
Yo, they fucking
And then
scheme.
what's crazy?
Yo, they be doing whatever the fuck. They be just coming with shit up. They be coming up with
Bro, it's
anything.
because we're Yemenis, bro. That's
Yeah.
literally why. But I mean, I honestly, if I went by myself, because apparently, like, I could have just like threatened them.
Yeah.
They would have just relaxed a bit. But I had my aunt and like 4 kids, and I'm like, I'm not even trying to have no situation right now. I'm like, I'm just trying to get from here to Yemen. Nah, but I remember I went to go give him money, right? But at this point, I didn't give no fucks. I just threw it in front of him on the table in front of everyone else. That was like all the other travelers.
Yo,
And that
you're
man-
crazy.
Yo, that man, like he had his hat like this, right? He picked that shit up, threw it, and he's like, "Eh."
Yo. Oh my god.
No
Yo.
way.
And then they give us the passport backs with the boarding numbers, right? Guy comes. He's like, "Oh, I could take your bags down to the airplane, right?" I was like, "All right, cool." And then he said, "Yeah, just it was 2 of them. All right, it was 2 people." They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take your bags down. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just just give us like a hidden surprise." Like he wants us like just not in front of anyone, just like
Wait, no, but that's common though, cause we be like you tip the people that help.
yeah, you
Sometimes
tip them,
sometimes
but
you
this
tip
is
'em.
like he's literally saying like, "Hey,"
Yeah, he's asking.
Like,
for
he's
it.
asking like
nobody
no
gotta know
shame,
type shit.
nothing.
He's on his hustle.
Just-
mm.
Nah, but you know what's crazy? It was 2 of them, bro. 2 of them. They went down. 3 of them came back up. 3.
Oh, okay.
And I only had like money prepared. Like I had it like in my pocket, like on 2 pockets. And I was like, eh. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, this guy also helped us." I'm like, "Motherfucker, bro." I was like, "He's capping, bro." And then I gave him. And then this other guy, he was showing us.
Wait, how
like,
much did you
can-
give them in dollars? Do you know?
Hey, I know how much.
How much was it?
I'll tell you how much the final amount was, like the whole Egypt trip, because that's not over yet.
And just this is
That's-
this
I
is
just
Talking to the
started.
mic.
this,
Talking to the mic.
this is just that this is you paying these fucking.
This is like one after another.
Yeah.
bro. It was
Okay.
just
Okay.
down
Okay.
Bad.
Nah, but you know that number, right? How much you paid, like
Each
just
one?
Yeah, I have
for
an
the
idea.
airport.
Okay,
that's-
okay,
We want
okay.
we want to know
Each
that
one?
number. Well, I think just in total, what'd you spend giving tips to people that didn't deserve tips, basically?
We'll get
All right,
there.
we'll
bro.
get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
All right.
All right, and then after we did that, guy comes. He was like, "Yo, you guys can go chill upstairs, like a resting area." This man didn't do literally nothing, bro. Nothing. He just said, "You guys could go upstairs and chill. There's like a chilling spot. You could go chill upstairs." And he just literally showed us like the elevators. I could see it. It's in front of me. He walks into the elevator, and then like on there, he's like, "Yeah, bro, times are tough." Oh my, come on! At this point, I'm like already
Yo,
sick
this
of
is
it,
a
bro.
fucking comedy movie.
I gave him
dog.
like
no
a 5.
Way.
Yo, I gave him a 5. He said, "Come on."
You
I'm
gave you
like,
that-
"What the
ah, you gave you that broke energy.
Bro,
Yo.
and I gave him another 5. He's like, "All right, thanks."
You're crazy for giving.
Yo,
him
you're
more.
insane.
You know
Bro.
what? It's because you gotta get big. That's the only.
Yeah, you
that's
gotta
the
get
only way.
big.
They see you and
I
they're
would be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Bro, I was just stressed out because I
But
feel
then
like if
you
I was by
gotta stay-
myself, I probably would have
Yeah,
done things
you gotta stay.
different.
He's with his aunt and his little cousins. You
And
can't
he's-
do nothing
and they're already
crazy.
giving me a headache. The little kids.
No, I'm saying like you gotta
No.
get big. You gotta
You're
put
like-
on
you're-
some
You're
mass.
just trying to speed up the process.
I'm
You're
just
like, I don't
trying
give a
to-
fuck at this point.
At this point, I was like, I don't give no fucks. We literally went up there. We came back down. We got to the last security checkpoint before they put you in the waiting room.
Mm.
So we went there, and like I had all the 12 pieces, right? Man, this is bro, look. Bro. Okay, I had all the 12 carry-ons, and I'm putting them to the scanner, right? But I'm
Yeah.
just a one-man army, and they split us up. They had women on one side, men on the other side. It was already weird. And then like I'm going through, but like that thing like it goes and then it stops because like there's a lot of shit. Like all my 12 pieces, I never took them off yet. I go through the security checkpoint. Man passed me down and he's like, "Yo, what's it called? Where's mine?" Like he just literally says that in Arabic, like, "Where's mine?"
Where's his what?
Like money,
his
like where's
tip.
yeah, like where's his money? He's all he did was pat me down, bro.
Yo,
He's
yo.
doing his
Bro,
job.
this is a comedy movie, dog. This
Bro, I
this
gave him,
cannot
like,
be
I just
real.
pulled some shit out of my pocket. I think I put like a 5 or a 10. I gave it to him. And then I went I took the shit down. I'm trying to just move fast as hell. Like I'm in my zone. There's these 2 other guards. They're like sitting. They're talking to me, right? They're like, "Oh, you're holding up the line. You got to make us whole," like in Arabic. I'm like, fuck.
Wait, what? You gotta make us what?
Like I gotta make them whole because like I held up the line.
Oh,
He
make-
was
like, make
saying-
it
so
whole.
many bags.
Yeah, because there's so many. I had to take them down. And he's like, "Yeah, you're holding up the line, dude."
Oh, like
Oh
you have to
my
make up for
fuck.
it by giving them money.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
and then I gave him like bang bang. And then
They
Like the
running my
last
man-
door.
They
What
running
they
my
do?
man's
What did they do?
pockets.
They're just sitting there, bro. They're literally just
You didn't
like
even
y'all.
have to give me
They're
that.
just sitting there, just talking shit to me, bro. I'm like, come on. And then, I was like telling my little cousins, cause I'm already like frustrated. I'm like, bro, just go in the fucking waiting room. And they're like, bro, I can't.
Oh,
The
God.
lady wants to stamp, cause they had to take off the stamp off the boarding pass. I'm like, there's another person. I was like, there's another person. But she didn't ask for tip. She was just literally taking the stamp. I was like, fuck. And then we finally sat down. Bro, I was like, I could breathe now. And that shit was hot out there too.
Yeah.
And then like when they took us to the plane, they took us by bus to the plane. Like it wasn't like one of those you know what I'm saying?
Like
the-
connecting,
yeah,
like
the
connects.
connectors.
Yeah.
You literally hop on a bus and just take your ass there. And then we went there, right? And then we got to Yemen, and then more bullshit started happening. Literally, I got to Yemen,
Wait. You got to Yemen. How much did you spend at the Egypt airport?
Egypt. Bro, I would say probably maybe like between like 200, 300.
Oh.
Yo,
Bro,
no,
it's crazy.
Wait,
It was like a 20 here, a 10 here, a 5
I'm
here, a 5,
just
10,
fucking
20.
tips. Bro, they ran your pockets,
They
bro.
ran my
They
shit,
were
bro.
definitely on the radio saying, "Yo, just asking them for this."
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
they're definitely just
They're
like
hey,
that.
the stupid one
Yeah,
with the
you-
black hoodie.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you see that happening anywhere else around you? Like, did you like? Were you like?
I had a
"This is
feeling because
weird"?
I saw there's one bull like he started snapping on him, like the dude who like took the passports.
Yeah.
He started snapping on him, saying, "Yo, this is why Egypt fucked up. Nobody should fly here."
Oh, because
And this man tried to defuse the situation because when you start screaming, they get nervous,
Yeah.
you know. But he's like started snapping on the ass.
If we ever travel to Yemen and just stop at Egypt, bro, we gotta be on our Black Air Force energy, bro. You'll be like, "Don't look at me, dog."
Start talking
Yeah, you gotta start talking
Bro.
Spanish on some real shit. You gotta wear the sombreros and shit,
Yeah,
and just like look at them, just like dead stare at them.
Pointy ass
Look at this
shoes.
stupid
Yeah.
ass right here, boy.
Wait, so you went there with 24 bags? Did you leave with 24 bags
Yeah,
also?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's it.
No, but they took the 12 big ones in the cargo. I only took the 12 carry-ons on the plane.
You said it was so
Yeah,
fucking
you bring
normal.
like 4 or something.
Yeah,
12,
like
that's
a book
tripling.
bag or
Think
something.
about it, it's like 2 for each person.
Jesus.
One under the seat, one on top of your head.
Dude,
That's
that's
literally
crazy.
how we did it. Bro, we got to Yemen. Okay. We got to the airport. My aunt, she's like, all right, let's like sit on the side and like get recollected. Bro, this bull just comes like beaming towards me, like just beams toward me. He's like, yo, what are you guys doing here? Like, why are you guys just standing there, right? And then he's like, he took the passport. He's like, oh, what's your name? My dumbass said Fat Mxshrxh. I was like, I don't know why. And then he's like, oh, you from like Beni Mxshrxh. Like, oh, you from like the tribe of Mxshrxh. I was like, yeah. But my name on the passport does not say that. So I think I gave myself away. Maybe he thought like maybe our family had money. I don't know. But I'm like, because the way he talked to me after, bro, shit was fucked. First, he's like, I'm going to help you guys, me and my partner right here, we're going to help you guys get through, the airport shit. It's going to be, fast as hell, He took the passports. He got them stamped, like that we made it to Yemen. And then he made me like put this shit through the security. And then you know what was funny? When I was putting the shit through the security, the power went out. I'm like, oh, this is Yemen. I was like, I'm in Yemen, bro. When the power just went off for like 2 seconds and it came back on. And then like, okay, we put the shit. I got the passports back. He took the baggage numbers though to go find them. And then my aunt, she like sat down with the kids. And then like I gave her the shit with the carry-ons. And then the guy's like, hey, come. Right? He just tells me to come over, like far away from her. And he's like, and he's like in Arabic and Yemeni, so I understand his ass. He's like, yeah, I helped you through. You came here. I helped you through the checkpoint. I got your shit stamped. I'm gonna help you get your bag. You know what I'm saying? You should like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of you. You should take care of me. And I was like, all right. And I was like, let me see what kind of bullshit amount he's better ask for, right? This man said, I just want waraqatate. Like he's saying like he only wants 2 papers, like just 2 bills. Like he talking about the big boy hundos.
Yo.
200.
No way.
I'm like, huh? I was like, first of all, bro, if you lucky, I got 2 20s. I was like, he's like, why? It's only 2. What? Like it's only 2 papers, bro. And I'm like, bro, they beat you in Egypt. I literally told him, I was like, yo, Egypt came and beat you, bro. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, they already took I'm dry, bro. I'm like, they already took all my shit, but I got 40 for you. And he said, no. And then, like, I put out my wallet to show him. He's like, wait, no. Not in front of the cameras. Oh,
my god.
And then he's like, he kept trying to tell me, like, nah, bro, come on, And then he was like, just meet me in the bathroom with the 200. He like,
He about to fight you. That's what he about to kill
bruh.
you.
He was like, go to your wife, cause he thought I was like my wife. He was like, yeah, go to your wife and just like finish like tell her to just give you like the rest to make it 200, and then just meet me in the bathroom. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like,
What,
all
like
right.
$200?
Yeah, 200 US bones. Cause he said it's just 2 pills.
Do they not have like a like? I don't think they have like a perception of how much this 200 is. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, it's just this $200. You know, It's
I don't
like it's
They
$2.
think I got money. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
like
I'm
that
broke as
shit's
shit.
crazy. What the fuck?
Bruh.
You should be like, you want to see my bank account?
You be like, yo, I don't even got $200.
I'm in the negative. My shit red right now, bro. I got overdraft due. Yeah, but I was like, all right, because at this point, I'm like, he's not like, he's literally just hell bent on the 200. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, all right. And then he left. And then I went to go walk towards my aunt. And then my aunt's brother, he came. I'm like, thank God. I told him the whole story. And he said, nah, bro, who's told you that? And I was like, that guy. And he was like, all right. And then, like, after that, like, I saw him, and then my grandpa came. And then I was like, all right. After that, anybody that asked me for anything, I'll be like, talk to my uncle, talk to my grandpa.
Okay, now
Talk
you got
to my
the
uncle.
local.
But some of them were disrespectful, bro. No, but they still, like, they took a lot of money off of my uncle and my grandpa. I don't
They
know
still
how
do?
much, but they took. But it was Yemeni money, though. They still took the 40 off of me, though.
How much is like 200 in Yemen money?
200.
Is that a lot, or
You
is
could
it?
do a lot of damage with 200 bones in Yemen.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much it compares to US dollar.
It's like, well, because we were in Aden, right?
Like
So
like
it's different.
like a dollar here is like what,
$20.
$20 over Mexico. So how much
Yeah.
would it be in Yemen? A dollar.
A dollar? I think a dollar was like 500 reals. But it's not like you
But it's
can't do that
inflation,
much
right?
with like the real, like the 500 is not.
So how
But
much
you
would
could
you
buy
say?
like 2 bottles of water. I would say like 2 bottles of water, or
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
a sandwich and a water.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's pretty good.
yeah, for like a calm dollar.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know,
And they wanted 200.
he wanted
That's
200,
insane.
and also in Aden, right? Because they're like South Yemen, and their currency's different than like ours. It's the same bill, but theirs is more like in the like format like American, like skinny and like it's like still brand new.
It's like paper still, right?
Yeah, paper and like skinny, and then like the ones that we have like in like the country like where I'm from, like in North Yemen, it's the same bill, same design, everything, but this one's just more like like shorter and just thicker, and it's like more like it rips easier. Like it's hell bent. Like that shit just went through so much.
But you can still use that currency in the South.
Yeah, this you can use ours in the South, but you can't use the South in ours.
Ah.
And then like for us, 100 bones in the North is 60,000 of that big boy money, but in Aden, $100 is almost like 100,000 of their money.
Damn, they got this shit all
But they
mixed up.
have inflation though. They because their money, it's like almost double. Like what would you get for 100 in our country? So like for them it's like
Why they did like poor?
I don't know. I don't know why they did
Oh,
that.
you never visited down like up there?
Nah, cause I usually it's still like hostile.
Oh,
I feel like I feel like it was more hostile there than when I was like in the north. And like that's where the Hawatha is. The Houthis, they're all in the north.
Mm.
I even have cousins that are Houthis, but some of them they just claim like fake gangbangers. You know,
Damn.
Yeah,
like Takashi
That's a
69 type
dangerous
vibe.
game.
there be people like that in
That's a
Mexico
dangerous
too. Like they're
game,
with
man.
the they're
No,
with
no,
the
but
shit.
it's not like gang shit though. But they go and fight. They like the cause. Like they would say like, oh, but they're doing something. They're at least helping the country. That's like their type of motivation.
Yeah.
But some of them, they just, there's like the real Houthis. They're like in Sana'a, like in the capital. But like where I'm from, like there's Houthis, and they're like from your village, and because they have like a dog tag, but it's like a wristband, and it's like I think it's literally like you can't even take it off.
Yo, they got
'Cause I
that.
think they have it welded
They
around
got
the
that
wrist.
branded.
They got that shit. What was it? In
Well,
the-
it's because
What was it with Nazi Germany when they had on
when
the
they just
The
stamp
swastika?
people.
no on the was it the Jewish people?
Yeah,
But like what was it called?
branding.
The
The
ribbon?
branding? But it was like it was called something. Like they had to have like a was it a
Well, I
tag?
thought-
It was
Was it a
the
tattoo?
armband.
It was the
no, he's
armband?
talking about the Jewish people.
Yeah, they had to have the armband on.
Armband?
Yeah.
No, but I thought they also had like a number too.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah, it was on the armband, and they had their
Ah.
papers, their Jewish papers that
Yeah.
to prove that they were Jewish or whatever.
I forgot what that was
Mm.
called, but is it similar to that? Like that kind of thing?
Yeah, but it's only just a wristband, and it's literally like I
That
looked at
sounds-
my cousins and it looked like it was just welded on.
Sounds
He was
kind
telling me
of
to take it
fire.
off.
They got a little fucking dog tag wristbands just hanging there.
That shit kind of look fire. though, I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
kind of fire.
lie. But
Is it like?
you know why
is,
it's on there?
is it as dangerous as like cartel? Like the cartel in Mexico, like they're dangerous, obviously, but they're not just gonna fucking. Well, some of them do.
They don't hit small licks. They hit the big licks.
Yeah, but like
Ah.
some of them, they're in the streets. Like you know who they are. They have guns on them and shit. Would they press you for no reason, or do you gotta be doing some shit?
No, I think they would press you, but because the all Yemenis out there,
Yeah.
it's like it's more friendly.
Cause
But I feel
like,
like a motherfucker like me though, they would probably press me
Yeah.
because I'm American.
cause in like Mexico, they'd be like, don't go after this time. Don't
Yeah,
don't
same.
cause trouble. Don't be fighting or anything like that. Or because then they'll start
Yeah.
pressing you and shit. Is it like that?
Now, do they know the difference between is it when you go, do you stand out?
No,
No, you blend in. Okay.
that's why I don't even. I just talk Arabic.
You don't take no branded shit in with you, no clothes. That's what my mom told me. She's
No.
like, don't take no branded clothes with you, no jewelry, no nothing. And I was like, all right.
I had this on though. I was fighting for my life.
Yeah.
Nah, but
All right, so you're on your way to your home.
yeah.
So what's the vibe?
So we from there all the way to the house is like a 12-hour trip.
Oh,
That's already like
what
some
the
bullshit.
fuck?
And imagine checkpoint after checkpoint after checkpoint. You're literally like ass to ass between each checkpoint.
Yeah.
And like first, like we were in like all the South Yemen checkpoints. There's like the little like Yemen government. And then we got to the Hawatha checkpoints.
Yeah.
Yo, we got to one checkpoint, and then like my cousin, like he usually like he works as this is like my cousin from my mom's side. His business is like he takes people to the airport.
Mm.
So like he just knows the routes. He knows all the people at the checkpoints. So he's cool with all of them. But we had some like issues. One time like he had like bribe
Talking to
out.
the mic. Talking to the mic.
Bro, he had
Hold it if you need to.
a bribe out
Yeah.
like for somebody because he thought he would just take a bribe. Nah, that bull crumbled and threw it back at him and told him to like pull over, just to come and check the car. Some of them like they just look. Some of them they just let you go. Some of them you just say hi to them. They say hi. Some of them you give him money. He's like, all right, you can go ahead. Yeah, but yo, we got to this one where he started asking us questions, and like I was like, all right. He asked my cousin like, where you guys coming from? Where you going to? What house? What about the guy next to you? Where is he from? And then the last question he asked was, is he American? I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, oh shit. And then my cousin's like, yeah. I'm like, oh fuck. And the guy's like, oh, you guys can go. I was like, oh thank God. I was like, yo.
That shit got suspenseful.
That shit got me shook. I was like, fuck. Dude, they better be like, get your ass out the car, boy.
Yeah.
Run your pocket.
You're like, damn, my cousin just ratted me
Yeah.
out. Like,
Oh, yo.
Isn't it like no, because you told us a story about the one kid, right?
Which one?
The one that
Oh yeah.
got to at your point. Yeah, I thought it was like that, like these like groups overseas and stuff like that knew not to fuck with U.S. citizens because then the U.S. government can go
No, they the
and
opposite.
settle it.
They the opposite.
No,
Yeah, it's the middle. Like in Mexico, you don't want to fuck.
like Mexico's like they don't fuck with the U.S. citizens because then that's like
Yeah,
U.S.
yeah.
can come in and do shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, imagine like at the Hawatha, like all the checkpoints, you see the same poster. It's literally death to America, death to Israel,
Jesus Christ.
fuck the Jews.
It's like the Trump 2020 like
Yeah,
the banner.
and it's every fucking checkpoint. It's the same shit. Same shit. And I was
Like-
telling my cousins, I'm like, man, I come to Yemen, y'all hate me because I'm American. I go to America, they hate me because I'm Yemeni. I'm like, that's fucked up, bro. I was like,
No,
a
but-
lose-lose.
Nah.
It's like,
how do
You can't
It's like,
compare.
how do
You
you-
can't
it's like-
compare here to over there at all.
No,
so,
but how do you think the people in Israel feel?
No, it's because it's, we just support Palestine.
Yeah,
You saw how they be doing Palestine
It's
dirty.
the same both ways. They both get hate somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those people though, like they've been moved around like fucking packs of people. They just move around and then they don't want them there and then they move them.
Who, the
It's
Palestinians
life.
or the Jewish?
Is it the which one? I always forget. I always
Is-
Well,
forget
Israel-
Palestine, that spot used to be Palestine until
Yeah.
after World War II. Then the
They
Jewish
mo-
people
yeah.
came and they're like, yeah, we're going to call it Israel.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, yeah, the Israelis, but those people came from like
They came from like
yeah
Europe.
when World War II ended,
Yeah.
and then they had them. They it's because they never had their own spot to call home, and so they've always tried to move around,
Try
and they
to
always
take
get
over
kicked
somebody
out.
else's house. That's crazy.
Yo.
Yeah. It's a
It's a crazy
Yeah,
world
it's a-
out there,
it's a
man.
crazy world, bro.
Crazy world out there.
I have
Yeah,
a
different vibe.
question. I know we talked about this a little bit, but we didn't really finish the conversation. But like, how do you like greet people over there?
Word.
Like, what is the proper way of greeting people with like each gender and all that?
It's not sus. All right. Disclaimer.
Oh my god.
what?
It's not sus.
Oh,
This is we just do it. It's like you just do it out there. First you go like shake their hand, and then like you bring them in, and then you kiss them on the cheek, and then you kiss them on the other cheek, and then you kiss them on the same cheek again, and then maybe like a third time, and then it depends on like it's like the
Damn.
it's like if y'all synced.
Just
Like
look
if
at
y'all
it.
synced, y'all know how many times to do it. Yeah, but it's just like it's not like you kiss them with your lips. It's just like, you know.
that
With both male and female.
No,
You can't do that. I'm asking
no,
you
no,
can't
not
do
with
it
the
with female.
shawties.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see no type of shawty.
How do you greet the shorties?
You don't greet the shawties.
You don't greet the
Yeah, you-
shorties?
Bro,
you don't,
I
you don't look at the
And you're
shorties?
separated too, right?
We're separate, bro. My cousins, they were shy of me. My female cousins.
What?
I was surprised. I was even thinking that shit was gonna
Oh,
happen.
you told me that you didn't even like see them at all, right?
I did not see them.
what does that mean? They were shy, like they didn't want to talk
Like
to
they
you.
didn't want to. They didn't even come say hi to me not one time.
But
Anytime I came to the house, they had to like skedaddle. Literally,
They had to, or that was what they wanted to do?
that's what they wanted
Oh,
to do.
okay, okay.
I'm like, bro, that's weird.
Damn, what the fuck?
Like, what the hell? I ain't see none of them, bro. Nobody, no
Damn.
type. Ah, this is crazy.
And you can't see your cousins without the what's it called?
Yeah, they have to have the
The,
hijab.
the
on.
hijab, right? You can't see them? No, okay.
But I mean, like, cause I'm from here, bro. I see my mom. She be seeing like her cousins,
Yeah.
and they're just cool cause they grew up together. This is like saying like I grew up with them. Like, you know, I grew up with them. Like it's not like I don't know them. I knew them from back then when I was a kid, when I was
Yeah.
like 12. But it's like they never wanted to like see me. They didn't even say, oh, you know, what's it called? Like, oh, you made it, you know, in good health or
Yeah.
something.
But how would you greet them if like they did see you?
It would just be like just a little like
Or just a handshake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you could like kiss their hand,
Ah,
and then like
okay,
they
okay,
kiss you
okay.
back if they want. But usually it's like, wow.
that's different. I would not expect you guys
But
to
you don't-
greet each other
But you
that
don't
way.
kiss their hand. It's like an air kiss, almost like.
Ah.
Yeah, no, but like on bro. That's like you wouldn't expect
Said
that.
bro on
Bro,
bro.
we do that shit here.
Yeah, I would not expect that though.
That's how they do it in a lot of places.
No, I know, but like in the
Europe.
Middle East, I
Oh, in
never
the Middle
knew.
East,
Yeah,
yeah.
like that would be a thing. That's
Yeah.
that's dope though.
And Yemen is it still like very strict and like segregated? Like men and women like are separated a lot or no?
Yeah.
So
It
when you
is?
meet up for family gatherings, is like
Separated.
Really?
Yeah, but even in your house right now, you guys do that. You guys try to keep that same like culture, right?
No, well, it's like different. Like
Or they
for
become
example,
more lenient in the U.S.
it feels like we're more lenient in the U.S., but not really.
Mm.
Cause apparently, like, okay, for example, like in Buffalo, right?
Mm-hmm.
All my uncles, they all live in the same house. Not like all of them, like they have also separate houses, but they all would get together in the same house, and all their wives would be present,
Mm.
and like that's fine because they're brothers. It's okay. They can see each other's wife,
Mm-hmm.
but she has to wear the hijab though.
Mm.
Yeah.
But like when you're in Yemen and they're segregated, like how does that work? Like when you go to families, like
You just
Fam-
don't go to that. That's why you don't go to any house unexpected.
no, like in family parties, like for us or whatever, or like the majority, like normal, I guess, not normal. That's kind of fucked up.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
That's
I know,
crazy.
we
But
know
like in a
that's-
regular,
really
like
normal
crazy.
to you.
yeah. It would just be like it would be like separated, like kind of naturally. Like the uncles would go drink beer or whatever, and then the aunts would go talk or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it like that naturally, or is it just like, oh, we can't go over there with them or whatever like that? You know what I mean?
No,
Wasn't it
it's-
like
Or
a
they just
religious thing
don't, or
too?
they just don't want to be near like the wives.
no. Like for example, yeah, it's the second option. So like for example, if we're like invited,
Yeah.
if he doesn't say like the women are allowed to come, we just assume that they're not coming.
Damn.
So it's like they just chill. But usually like the women they go, because in Yemen it's different. Like we live in the villages, so like everyone knows everyone to like to an extent. But you just can't see them, you know.
Mm.
But like literally, like I ain't seen no. I
No
remember,
shorties, not even in the streets, no
Bro,
nothing.
I saw them in the streets, head to toe. There's some like woo Assassin's Creed.
And that's like very
characters,
strict,
bro.
right?
Yo.
That's like that's like the max level of like modesty.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Damn.
I saw some of them without the like the face covering.
What you laughing at?
Yeah,
He said
like you're sneezing.
he said Assassin's Creed.
Bro,
Hell
literally,
no.
bro. It's like, cause it's like modesty, right?
Yeah.
But it's like even like literally like most like 90%, 95% of the time is you only see their eyes, literally.
Is it like that for the majority of the women there in Yemen?
Majority, bro,
Oh, okay.
is
okay.
like that. Even like in my villages, if I'm like walking out to a store like at 4 in the afternoon and some lady's walking, only like the older ladies they don't care. It's not
Mm,
like they don't care. They wear like just regular robes and they just have their hijab on.
mm.
Cause at that point it's like you just view them as your grandma at that point. You just call
Yeah.
her grandma out of respect. But if it's like, like maybe 20s, 30s, 40s,
And when does that start? When do they start wearing that? Like what age?
I think like usually, I would say probably when they get to like 13.
13. Damn.
Some people like they do it when they're like 10.
Yeah. How's the schooling in Yemen?
Schooling,
Yeah.
shit.
Pretty shit.
So I don't even know. I ain't even peep.
Like, is there like future for like kids? Like, oh, I want to be a
Yeah.
doctor, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it's like it's just hard to do it in Yemen.
Mm.
So like
It's
they
hard
go
to
to
make it out.
Europe, or if they're like with the shits, they go to like Europe or.
Yeah. Some
like
people
that.
they like that cause like the thing that they do in Yemen. Some people like they marry like citizens so they could just come to America, or just citizens from any other country so they could just leave Yemen.
Mm.
Cause Yemen is literally just poverty. It's crazy out there, bro. You literally like walking on the street, and it's like you got like dog shit on one side, a fucking building on the other side, a bull driving like a Mercedes Benz. I don't even, how they have Mercedes out there. They literally import that shit like from America.
What the fuck? That's how they got bread.
Bro, my dad, after he paid off the Jeep, he literally sent it to Yemen.
He sent the Jeep to Yemen.
Yes, like on ship. Like that shit just woo.
Man, that's bread though.
The fuck?
That
Doesn't that
shipping.
make them a target though? Having a new car like that?
I don't know. It's like Yemen. I feel like is good. Like my dad when he goes there, cause like that's what he grew up in. So
Mm.
I feel like it's comfortable
Okay.
for my pops. Like for me, it was uncomfortable because like I don't know, like I'm more like with
don't
the
know how to-
American
yeah,
culture,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
like
you
I
don't know,
could
like,
do
the
something
same-
wrong, and I'm like fucked.
Like the slang words and all that they be having.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I understand what they be talking about, but it's like sometimes I don't understand a word here or there. I'm be like, yeah, what do you mean by that? What you mean by that?
What do you
bro?
mean by that?
Elaborate, please.
Elaborate.
Damn, I had a question I forgot.
I
Fuck.
did too. Fuck.
Fuck,
I did
fuck.
forget too. Oh my
Damn,
god.
It came up too. It was a good question.
Oh god
Word?
damn it. Oh. My question was, so say
Yeah.
say like one of your uncles or whatever marries a citizen here in the US.
Yeah.
And they take him to Yemen. Are they expected to follow the same rules? Like
Yeah.
be segregated? They expect that?
A lot of Yemeni girls, they're traditional.
So say it's like a white girl or something though.
Yeah, that's yeah. You got.
But is that really you
gotta
really
tell her cover it up shot.
Yeah, but is that really common?
No,
Like
that's
having
not
not
common.
right? That's not right.
They marry them out here. But
Yeah.
they don't take them back.
They don't take them to Yemen.
But you
They
seen
don't take 'em back.
like albino people there?
Albino.
What?
Yeah, bro. There's one
Oh,
village.
what the
bro,
fuck?
yo, there's this
Alright.
one kid in the village. First, I saw this one man, bro, ginger. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, yo, where did that chair come from? Oh, the hell, bro. I'm being dead ass. Like, I
Oh
thought I was
my
in America for a
God.
split second. I was like, what the fuck? And then like I think like a week later, a kid came by, bro. I'm like, there's no way. Oh, this man definitely has like a Yemeni dad but a white mom.
He looked like a Maori?
He looked like a Maori with orange hair.
No way.
I was
What the
surprised as
fuck?
shit.
He's about to start talking to him in English.
I told my,
He's
I
about to be like,
was
"Yo,
next
what's
to
up,
my
dog?"
dad. I was like, yo. I was like, is he Yemeni, bro? My dad's like, yeah. He knows Arabic too. I'm like, yeah, you capping. I was like, there's no way. But I was like, nah. I was like, pops, he's probably like, his dad's probably Yemeni, but his mom is probably white. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Yo, because when I went to Mexico, like back, I was in my dad's where he grew up, and like there was this dude that was like dark skin, but he spoke like Spanish, like he was from there, definitely from there, but he was like everybody knew him in the village, or not in the village, in the town, and like I think he's probably like Haiti or something like originally, and then he came and then just spoke the exact, but like those people stand out there because everybody like has the same kind of skin tone,
Yeah.
but like in Yemen, I assume like some people stand out. Was he like?
Yeah.
Are those people known?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know if they're known, but I would just see him like, what the fuck? Because I was surprised. I mean, I would expect to see them like in the cities,
Yeah.
not in the damn village. Because like literally like the village, it's probably not even that many people that live in our village.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, 'cause, like where we live, it's like a village here, then it's like a village here, then it's like town center here, then another village here. It's like each one got their like own dirt path,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but it's like everybody's close by.
Bro, when I go to Mexico, I'll fucking stand out like a bitch, dude.
You do?
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's because where you're from, people are like darker skin, right?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
where my mom's from, like I don't stand out.
Bro,
that
we
much.
get there and like they know it's us because like in our like town or village or whatever, we live up like at the hill bit and we built our own houses. So like they're like big
Yeah.
and shit. So like we stand out when we land and we get there, they know we're there. So when we come down the road, we have to walk down the road like to get to like the shops and stuff. Bro, they just be dead staring at you. Like me, like especially some white as fuck, they stared the fuck at me. The first day I got there, bro, I was like,
Yeah.
yo. I was like, I feel like they feel like animosity towards you, you know? Like, oh, you're fucking this American over here and thinks he got it all good and shit going to America. You know? I feel like
how they be sometimes. bro.
yeah. They be like jealous. I'd be like, yo, but like the fuck off me, dog. Like, yo. But then they'd be cool with you. They'd be like, all right.
Yeah, once they
yeah.
Well, that's like a lot of people. Like
Yeah.
that when you first like you might not be cool with them, but then
But
once you meet
dude,
like everybody's just
like
fucking people.
the contrast is crazy. Like, cause like our house is like, it's like the little shacks that they have, and then boom, like the big two houses that my dad and his brother built right next to each other. I'm like, yo, yeah, I couldn't be more extra.
Dude, that's how it feels. Nah, that's like the same with my dad's part of the family. Like it's like I said with the house like that's on the side of the mountain and like has to hold it up by a fucking stick and like their shit is better than like the shit you see here. Like
Yeah.
their stairs are like marble,
Yeah, cause
Marble
it's cheaper over there
and
to build
thick,
that shit.
like thick marble fucking
Facts.
stairs.
yeah.
I was like, these people are living crazy out here. I don't know.
No, I think it's because like in Yemen, right? Because even like my dad's house, it's kind of big. Like he literally made a floor on top of a floor, and then like, but at the same time, like my dad, he employs the people in the village,
Yeah.
so it's like he's also like giving them money for doing it. But at the same time, it's like, dude, the thing, like when I went to Yemen, it's like they all know me. You know, I'm like, I don't know anyone. Like I know most of the people, but they just automatically know me because it's like you're Ibn Abdul. You know,
Nah,
it's
'cause
like
your
you're the
dad-
son of
They
my
be
dad,
talking to their aunts and stuff. And
No, but my
and-
dad, like, he's also like, he's like a social like guy. He
Oh.
likes hanging out with people. He knows like
Mm.
everyone. He probably knows everyone within like a 50-mile radius.
Jeez.
Like their parents and their parents. He's like tight with people like that. So it's like they just know me, bro. And it's also I got the beak. It's like I can't even hide that shit. It's just
Damn.
they're, bro. It's just
Bro, you
down
just take
bad.
Lopez to Yemen, you probably fit right in.
Facts, they'd be like, "Is that your brother?"
Word.
Yeah, that's my half brother, yo. You know, I have one of my cousins. Like he's Yemeni, but he's also half Puerto Rican.
What?
He went to Yemen too,
What?
That shit was the bid.
Does he know does Spanish or just English?
No, he just knows English.
Okay.
He started to learn Arabic though.
Yo,
He
that's
be
what I'm
talking-
scared of, bro. When I have my kids, dog,
Or
I
you
have
got
to-
taking Spanish?
I'm gonna have to teach them fucking Spanish. Like, yo, I can't even speak it that well.
Bro, that's why you gotta get a stay-at-home mom.
You gotta put, like, the
I just gotta leave
TV.
him with my mom. Yeah, sleep with my mom the majority of the time.
Nah, but you also gotta marry a stay-at-home mom.
Nah.
I don't know about that.
Well,
well,
I
we're
mean, if
living in
they
a
wanna
21st
be.
century fad. You know,
Yeah.
the working woman. you
Nah,
know,
I don't want my wife to be working.
for real?
Oh,
D? Oh, I get it.
Did you have gotten married there?
Dude,
Did they tell you?
oh my god, bro.
Yo, let me tell you. No.
You
Let me
tell,
tell
you
you,
tell.
dog. I was talking to Fad. Like, we would talk here and there when he was in Yemen. And there was a certain point, like, towards the end of his trip, where he was just like, yo, I'm ready to get a wife. I'm like, yo. And I was like, yeah, haha, like, you're fucking joking. But then you keep saying it every time we talk. He'd be like, yo, I'm ready to get tied down or whatever. I'm like, yo, like, this guy's not joking.
Yo, I'm not coming
yeah,
back.
yeah. He's like, I'm not coming back without a wife. I was like, yo, chill. What was going through your head there, Rafad?
During those times,
Yeah.
I was in a dark place. Down bad.
You were being serious though, right? Like, somewhat.
He was thinking about it.
He was thinking about
was
it.
Like,
I was thinking about it, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I would tell you, though, we
Bro,
almost
'cause
lost our
everyone-
boy.
Bro, everyone else, like anyone that I went to school with, any other Yemeni that I know of around my age, they all got married, bro. I feel like I'm the only one left.
Here?
married?
Yeah. A
Like
lot
with
of
the- with
people
like
that
a
we went to school with, they got married.
Like a Yemen, with like a Yemen, like
Yeah,
someone
they
from Yemen.
married. Like most of them, I know they married like girls in Yemen.
Oh, I mean,
Jesus.
we know someone that went to our high school, right? That
Yeah.
getting, yeah, right.
And the
Okay.
other one is getting married too. He's trying. He's gathering
Oh,
up
okay,
money.
okay, yeah.
And there's a lot of people in our grade level that went to like Christiana and Newark. They already got married too.
Damn.
So it's
So
like all
they got
religion.
they got arranged from Yemen. Like did
Yeah.
they go and then got married there, or they just like
No, I
get-
know they.
get it
all
set
of
up
them?
from here and then there?
No, cause I know like one of them he married like she's also a citizen here.
Ah, okay.
But I know all of them. The ones that I know of in my head, they
Yeah.
all had the wedding in Yemen.
Ah.
Most of
So
them.
you would have your wedding in Yemen?
No, probably won't.
You think so?
Nah.
You
You
want
should
like-
have two.
Maybe I might. I
Have
might.
one here and then one over there.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's kind of turn. And
But
you
at the
gotta
same
invite us to
time-
Yemen. We gotta go. We gotta pop out.
Wait, he
Yo,
said,
We
he
better
said
get
that's
aggressive in the
Bro,
airport.
I'll let you guys sign waivers and shit.
We gotta get fucking Black Air
Wait.
Force energy in the airport. I'm not letting
Nah.
Wait,
you.
you were actually thinking of it? Like you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but at the same time, look, I ain't gonna lie. That was I wasn't clear in my mind at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was going crazy.
He was
The-
getting influenced.
The internet
by
was
surroundings.
crazy.
He says he was chewing too much.
He was chewing too much.
They started saying this because I was chewing too much, and they're like, "Yeah, man, the cat is going crazy right now. It's hitting you." Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. But the problem is, right after I came back and I thought about it, I would've been down bad if I married something like Yemeni John from Yemen,
Yeah.
because you know, like my uncles when they brought in their wives, one of them took 9 years, the other one took 10 years
To
to like bring his wife over to America,
oh.
and that's tripping, bro. I'm trying to get married and I'm trying to honeymoon,
Hey, man,
boy.
at least- Hey, you got
Cool.
hey, you
I
got
got a kick. We're going to kick. Ooh.
you got 2 years left in school, man. Then you can think about it.
Yeah, I was thinking, cause I ain't gonna lie. I thought about like
2 years left. Just 2 years left. Then
before I
you
went
can
to
think about
Yemen,
it.
my plan was like, yeah, I'm gonna get married when I'm like 26. Nah, I'm accelerating that shit, bro. After I graduate and I get the money up, 23,
Do
boy.
it.
Wait, and
Ew.
you want like a Yemen chick?
Yeah, I want a Yemeni girl, but not from Yemen though.
Oh, you want to find one here?
Yeah, from like America.
Oh, okay.
But I'm debating if I should get like a Yemeni girl from America that also like was born here, like me, right?
Uh-huh.
Or like a Yemeni girl that just made it to America, like her dad like filed for her and then she finally came over.
Mm.
Where it's like she doesn't know, like she knows some of the culture but not really, and like she just didn't go to school or something.
How do you find this specific type of
Usually-
girl?
My mom knows people.
Is it arranged?
You
Yeah,
just,
the
you
connections.
literally go to your mom and be like, "Yo, ma, I think it's time."
Is it arranged?
I mean, it's like she goes, like she tells you, like, "Hey, somebody's blank, blank, blank daughter."
Oh, and then you'd be like, oh, let me meet her and stuff like that.
I
And
know
then-
some people they can meet, like after like they engage, like when they get engaged, like you can like give her a phone, and you can just start talking to her. But usually, like they say, like it's a bad idea because they ended up just not even getting married, or they'll just like stop the marriage because they just don't like each other.
So say that say you graduate and you're ready to get married, you wouldn't meet the girl until you get married.
Technically,
But you could just look.
but I
her
don't
up
know
on
because
Instagram.
it's like I haven't like.
Yo,
Huh? Is it got an Instagram? Hey man.
Yo, that's a cheat code. Yo, nah,
I'll be
nah.
like, Yo, Shadi, what's your Snapchat?
Nah. But
It's just-
but you wouldn't, right? Until you get married.
Nah, cause well, it depends.
How
I'm
long?
like, I'm not sure.
But how long would the engagement be until the whole wedding? How long does it?
Nah,
usually-
usually like they like Yemenis. This is like more Yemeni culture. They like to get engaged and then married,
Yeah, like
like-
right away.
like right away.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't like when it takes long. Because if it takes long,
It's like
it
you
shit
think
just
about
starts
it.
falling out.
Yeah. Okay.
They just want you to get married and just ride through the storm.
So does
Bro.
it work both ways? Like she doesn't know who you are, you don't know
Yeah.
who she is. Oh, okay.
But it's like, I mean, cause I'm trying to like look for a girl like around my age.
Yeah.
But I don't know, cause I know like Yemenis, right? Like in Yemen,
Yeah.
they know each other. Like they all went to like school together, but the girls were separated. But you just still knew. Like my dad, when he married my mom, he knew her.
Yeah.
Like he knew of her. Like he seen her before at school. So like he told my grandpa, he's like, yeah, I want to marry her, only her. Like he requested to
Damn.
marry my mom.
And when they get married, is it like, oh, she needs to be like this, she needs to have this, like, oh, like she needs to be graduated from college, I'd rather
could.
this.
You could.
She needs to have like a regular job, like not like a stable job or stuff like
No,
that.
you could, yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean, me, I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I'd rather that she just stays at home and I take care of her.
Damn, you say you gonna get the bread, you don't gotta worry about it. Hey,
Nah,
yo.
cause I don't know. I mean, I'd rather just her just be stay at
That's
home
because he
mom.
wants like 8 kids.
Facts, yo. That's what I'm trying to go for, bro. I'm trying to
Hell
have
nah,
a
what
tribe
the
of my own.
You
Fuck.
should have like a indoor soccer team.
Trying to build his own crack team.
I'm gonna be the coach like at age.
Bro, I'm
60.
telling you, dog, you gotta get married in Yemen to invite us, dog, because I'm trying to wear that like traditional shit.
Bro, we can
Nah,
just
you
custom
try.
make them and just do the wedding here, bro.
Nah. Oh, and we wear it here?
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be
I
fire.
brought you with me.
I've been telling him that, dog. I
You
want to
know
wear
why?
it so bad.
Nah, you want to probably wear because the office. You probably saw that episode with Kelly.
That's Indian.
I know, but it's the same shit. You still gotta like dress up and shit.
I would look fly as shit, yo.
What are you talking about? What do you guys? What do you guys wear? Do you guys
It's-
wear like the
It's
white one?
Thawbs. Yeah,
Thawbs?
there's whites, but in Yemen, like I got 2 custom made, but I ain't picking them up to the last day I was about to leave, so I never even got a chance to wear them.
You
But I
didn't bring
got
'em?
2 though. One was like a.
You didn't bring them?
I brought them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You should
I
wear
still
it
haven't
here.
worn.
Is there
I
a
was
certain
thinking about wearing
is there a
it
certain color that we can't wear, like
No,
that
you
you
can wear any color.
so mine can be like black.
Yeah. Mine is black.
Oh, word.
I got
Black
a
is
black
like
one.
The classic you see in all the on the news.
I don't fucking.
Bro,
I'm
I
talking about
got-
red.
No, I think red you can.
Damn blood.
Maybe
You gonna be
red you
fucking
can. I
crazy.
think red is
Yo,
the only color men is not
yo.
allowed to wear.
What's like the most common?
Common is the white.
I think white would be nice.
The white
I
is
think
'cause
that would
it's
be
the
kind of
classic.
fire. Yeah.
It's so like it's like when you see it, it's like the new Air Forces. You know, it's just so crispy white.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't have like cargo green.
Ew.
No, there is cargo green. Like that's
Yeah,
the what
so-
the word.
like
that
all-
should look fire
Like
too.
olive
Or a
one, right?
navy one.
Yeah.
I would wear olive.
A navy
Bro,
would be
I
fire.
had a picture of my cousin. That's all he wore.
Like
that should
olive?
look so fire.
Olive, right?
Yeah, all.
I gotta see that. I gotta
I'm
see
telling you, dog. He gotta have his wedding. We could wear that shit, y'all. Bro, I'm gonna look so
that.
fly.
You gonna have your chain on. your
Yeah, on my
watch.
watch. I'm
We
like,
gotta get
yo.
the Houthi wristband.
Yes,
the
bro.
dog
We all
tag.
gotta buy matching watches or some shit. Like, yo, going crazy.
Were the football players, Muslim football players, when they would like post on Instagram with their like, what are they called? Thawbs?
Yeah,
Yeah, they'd be looking fire.
Yeah, dog. I'm
bro. I
telling you.
got the 2 I got was one black, and like in Yemen, it's like because it was my first time ever like getting fitted for one.
Yeah.
He made me choose the buttons. It was like the collar. I'm like, what the
Sheesh.
fuck? I
Yeah.
didn't even know that shit was that deep. I least just pick the color and just pick the buttons and that's it.
It's like a suit. You gotta get fitted for it. You gotta.
Facts. And he was
Yeah.
like, you want these type of buttons with this type of scheme.
Yeah.
And then I got another color, it's like bluish, but it's like almost like that tape color, but it's
Mm.
like darker. a
Yeah.
little
I think
bit.
I want like a navy blue. That should be
I'd
fire.
go
Navy
olive.
blue would have been fire,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get like a brown, like a lighter brown,
Oh, a tan one. Bro, that'd be
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
bro. And then my cousin, cause when you wear the Thawbs, you're supposed to wear the gimbi, you know,
Yeah.
the J-shaped the. You know what I'm talking about, like the knife.
Yo, pull up a picture of it real quick, dog.
Yeah,
So
search it up.
show him which one he's talking about.
What are they called? Thawbs?
Yeah, it's
Thawb.
THOBE. Yeah, those for men nearby. Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go. Thawbs. Oh, like, here you go. Like,
So
Like
like,
this?
that.
Yeah.
is there one like where you have the pants or no? Or are they all
Yo,
like
you know
that?
what I fucked up? I didn't know because some of them with the J-shaped thing. I don't even know if there's a picture of like they're like Yemeni.
Oh, in
robes.
the hat the what are the hats
Yeah,
called?
the
What them
hat.
shed does
They're
Yeah.
called what are they called?
like a turban.
Yeah. It's not. Is it called a turban?
Yeah, but it's
The
like
ones
a
that
shed
hang down like that, like the picture that you had.
Which
Which
one?
one? This one?
No. Keep going up.
Are you talking about the kufis?
Yeah, and like they
The
hang
white
down.
John?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah. Do you guys wear those?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
We wear them shed
Ah.
does though, like a turban.
Oh, it's like a turban.
Where it's
Word.
like it has
Yo,
like,
they be looking
designs and shit.
like Elder Scrolls
Wait,
characters.
search up like Yemeni Thawbs.
What?
like NPCs.
A thobe Yemeni.
A thobe what?
Like Yemenis. Trying to see if they have like the okay. You see the group picture right here?
Which one? This one?
Yeah. You see like that
Squat
knife that they
pick.
got on their chest? That's like a belt, and it has
Oh, right
like
here.
a knife in there.
Is that what you would wear?
Yeah,
want us
you-
to wear?
Yeah, you would have to wear it with the soap, or you have to look goofy as hell.
Yo,
But
we have a
also-
knife in the joint.
You know
Yo,
these-
that shit crazy.
Bro,
Yo, you need to get married quick, fat.
apparently, like,
wear
I
that.
thought I couldn't bring one with me. If I knew I could bring one with me to America, I would have brought one. But I thought it was like a weapon. like, you couldn't.
So when you get married, will we have to like all get them imported from Yemen, or there's places here?
No, I think in Michigan they got like a big market out there.
Word.
There's a lot of Yemenis in Michigan, bro. I went to Michigan. That should look like Yemen. I was surprised.
It's like Mexico.
You see that shit?
Yeah, that's Palestine.
That dress?
Yeah.
I got that well, I got what's it called for what's his Christian's daughter, that same
Yeah.
Oh, like a small one.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Damn.
No, but like go back to the group photo of those people.
Mhm.
You see like some people I didn't know this, but like some of my cousins like they wore like long like just like regular like thermal pants. That's
Yeah.
all they had in Yemen. And like cuz you can like pick up the thobe and like cuz you know sometimes that shit like you'll trip over if you want to go like faster and you want to move your legs. You can pick it up and like put it on like the J. But then like if you're not color coordinating, you know, the pants with the thobe, you're gonna look stupid as hell. And that would happen to me. I was wearing a white thobe with some black.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Retarded, bro.
Oh, like this. These guys got the pants.
Yeah.
You talking about like that?
Yeah, but those were more like skin tight. Not like skin tight, but like more like fitted. This is like thermal. Like, you know thermal pants?
No.
Oh, so they're like super tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't like tight tight. It was more like, I think it just cuffed a lot.
Oh,
Just
okay,
hella
okay,
cuffed.
okay, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I like this vibe. Where you got the pants and you got the thobe.
But
And then-
one of my cousins, he had like instead of wearing the gimbia, he had like a belt.
Mm.
And that should look way fire than the gimbia because everybody's wearing the gimbia. I'm like, man, that belt will look fire though.
Yeah.
Can you get like a custom belt, or does it have
Yeah.
to match the thing?
Well, his like, I think because he wore like an olive color thobe
Yeah.
all the time and like a tan one. So he had it like,
The
I
white?
think a black one and then he had like a olive one and a tan one.
Mm,
But that should look fire though. I was like, damn.
that's crazy. That I want to talk about. I want to know.
Change it back to the camera.
It is. It is. I want to know the violence.
What?
Did you experience any sort of crazy
What?
shit when you were there?
When I was there,
Like some shit you were like, this is sketchy.
sketchy.
Yeah, because like you go to Mexico, like sometimes the vibe is kind of off in some places. Like at the airport when I went,
Yeah.
sometimes that should be off. I want to know like.
No,
the
no, the airport
experience.
was hella off. That shit was fucked.
Yeah, but like
would you say that was the worst part?
Yeah, especially when we left.
when you left.
Like when we got there, they wanted the 200 bones, but that was like mostly the headache.
Yeah.
And then like they just kept running. Anyone, I swear, yo, anyone that touched a bag or even looked at one of my luggage pieces, where's mine? Like he helped me or some shit. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you didn't do shit. Like I literally watched you. One bull came, he's like, I'm with the airline. Oh, okay. You point?
What?
He's like, yeah, I'm with the airline. Yeah, you know. I'm like, you know what? What am I supposed to know?
Bro.
But I was
Yeah.
chilling. I was like, yeah, just talk to him. Talk to him. One of them was bold. He's like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Damn.
Your grandpa don't know shit.
Dang, he's like old man. and
I'm
then-
like, if he doesn't know shit, then how the fuck am I supposed to know shit?
But no close calls, no nothing, no fights.
Nah.
Nah.
There's
don't-
like,
Dude,
people don't fight there, right? Like everybody's respectful.
yeah, it's,
nah, bro.
No, there's like they be having beefs.
They be
Yeah.
having beefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not it's like you don't see it.
Yeah. Dude, when I went to
It's
Mexico,
like more like personal disputes.
when
Oh,
I,
personally.
yeah, when I went to Mexico, I went to a baile, right? You know, it's dark as shit. And I don't know why they do this there, but when they're outside, they have their bottles on the floor. Like it's on the floor. And then whenever you want some, you just pick it up and pour it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, mind you, it's my first time there. I'm white as fuck. I'm at this baile. Bro, I would go to the bathroom with my cousin. Bro, I fucking step on a bottle and break that shit.
That's because you're blind.
No, because it was night. It's dark as fuck.
Oh,
You didn't see anything. So I step it, I break it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I just kept walking, bro. I did not look at the people.
Yeah.
I kept walking. And then later, this guy came up to me. He was like, yo, like, you broke our bottle, dog. He's like, bro, you got to buy us a whole another one. And I was like, fuck. And I wasn't going to argue with this guy. And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
He was tatted
And
up.
my cousin was right there. And he was like, all right, we just go buy a bottle from the store right here.
Yeah.
Dog, I was like, fuck. My dumbass was like, which one do you want? I was like, which one do you want? I don't know. He grabbed the most expensive one or whatever.
Oh, he came with you?
Yeah, he followed me to the store. He was like,
Oh.
you have to buy us another one, bro, because you broke a bottle. And I was scared as fuck. I was like, oh shit, is he gonna just fucking stab me or whatever?
Yeah.
And he was like on the phone. His friend, he was like, no, I got the guy. He's gonna buy us a new bottle. Go get whatever his friend's name is, cause you know how he gets. He's mad as shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh fuck.
He's
I was like,
pranking
I'm about to die. So I went to the store. I was like, which one do you want? He packed the bottle and I paid for it. It was like 500 pesos. And I was like, fuck.
How much is that?
That's like $50, bro.
Sheesh.
On a bottle just like that. I was like, oh my god, dude. I
How
was
much
like,
are the average prices for bottles?
I would say that's on the higher end, dude.
That's like $25.
560 pesos?
Yeah.
Nah, this was like 3 years ago.
He said this is back when the
So it was
economy
like
was strong.
$15, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's right,
So
he's
it's still, I'm still shelling out like 50 bones for just some random guy's bottle. So I'm like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like that it.
Gringo.
But it's
gringo.
not-
If you knew what kind
it's
of bottle it was, then you would know if he's fucking you over. But like, yeah, that's something you would probably
Yeah.
like, do at just at a common.
yeah, but
Heard
it's
it.
not even about the money. It's just the experience. Just the guy coming
Oh,
up to
the
me
guy
like, yo, you
screaming.
broke our bottle, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, damn it. Like, am I about to really get into a fight my first fucking time here or something? But dude, nah, that's fucking stupid.
He about to put the beats in you, bro.
Yeah.
Did you?
He
Did
just
you?
about to fucking jump me.
No, I ain't seen nobody fight for alcohol.
Or like with you, like
Cause they don't drink over there, right?
yeah.
yeah.
Do they smoke?
Yeah, they smoke.
Like
They got some
like
like
marijuana?
No.
Nah.
They
Is
probably-
that against the religion or not?
I don't even know, bro. I think it is because if it gets you out of your mind.
What if it calms you down?
Ah. Nah, you
So
know
it's
they,
like a-
they
it's like
have
a-
alcohol there too.
It's like a gray area.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, but they have alcohol there too. My cousin was telling me about like he tried it. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, where the fuck you even find that shit at?
About bring him a Don Julio bottle next time. Get them crazy.
Gotta bring him some White Claws,
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Some Trulies.
some Corona.
So no close calls, like some
Nah.
no like sketchy moments.
Nah.
That's cool though.
Nice.
That's good.
Smooth
So
trick.
like when you or you
No, but you know what's cause like the poverty is out there is crazy, right? But like, I mean, I try to give, cause I feel bad,
yeah.
and I'm more fortunate than them. But bro, it's like after you give somebody something, it's like they go and get everybody else. Like, yeah, that guy over there, go ask him for money, bro. You literally have like a herd of people just coming towards you.
you
Oh,
feel like
how come you gave
6'9"?
her but not me? Oh, give us, hopefully, God rewards you. And then it's like, if you literally have nothing, like, I'm broke, lady, I ain't got shit in my pocket left. And then she'd be like, I hope you get in a car accident. Like, what?
Yo,
And, like, she like makes like a prayer, like, I hope you get in a car accident.
Yo.
You're wild.
It's
What?
like, damn.
Like they say that to you?
Yes. Like, it goes 0 to 100 real quick.
What? Okay. Wow.
What the fuck?
No, but imagine it's like you give somebody and it's like you're a hot spot. They all just like, it's like a magnet. They just come towards you. That's how, like, if I'm about to give, I literally, like, after like the first week, after I learned my lesson, bruh, like, I would give right as soon, like, we about to leave a city. Like, if we first got there, I'd be like, oh, I don't got nothing. And then, like, if she's still in the same spot, then I'll be like, okay, I got this. And then we get the fuck out of there, bro. And I'm
But
like,
did they come
"Damn."
up to you just because they're homeless or whatever, or they
Yeah.
know you're from America?
No, they're homeless.
Oh, okay.
But also they like look at you and they be like, okay, he looks like he got money. Especially, if you're pulling up in a Mercedes.
You were pulling up in Mercedes?
Didn't you
Pulling up
hear
in a
him?
Mercedes.
That his
thought he
fucking family imported a Mercedes?
Oh, I thought you meant
Well,
like
nah,
you saw a
this is-
Mercedes.
No, my dad bought a Mercedes in Yemen, like from somebody who I don't know if he imported it in or if he just, because I think there's a Mercedes dealer, but not really.
I don't think they have dealers.
They
in
got
Yemen for
Toyotas.
Mercedes, yeah.
You know how annoyed I was looking at all the Toyotas out there? And it's not like you just see some fucking Forerunners and like Hiluxes. Like, bro, I was about to go crazy.
What was the most common car brand you saw?
Toyota, bro.
Toyota?
It's
Toyota.
like Camrys or
It's
like.
just- Not even Camrys, bro. It was like the Yaris, like the one, like the red one I got.
Okay.
Motherfucking, bro, it was, oh,
Oh, are the cars there manual?
yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah.
But I mean, the cars, because I haven't like went into somebody else. I only driven like hours.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Jeep, my dad imported it, so it's automatic. And then like my uncle, he also imported a Range Rover, and it's automatic.
Oh, my God.
Yo, relax.
That's wild.
Them shit's old. Like them shit's like 2006 models.
So, like the old models. Yeah, but when
Yeah.
did they import it, though?
Probably like 2012.
Exactly.
But I don't feel like in Yemen. Well, obviously I don't know, but I don't think you would like have that danger where like in Mexico you'd have the cartel like get
On
Get
your
out, that's
ass,
mine.
bro. You got a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
2010 car, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Nah.
where you want from?
in
Where you
Yemen.
from?
Do people? I was gonna ask you this.
No, but they
do.
do like they be like at the checkpoints.
Yeah.
They
be pressing
do.
you.
Yeah, they be pressing you, or
But
be
those-
like, "Let me see your license." Like they never ask for your license, and they just want to make you like a hard time just because they want you to just give them money or give them qat,
Mm.
and they'll let you go.
Oh,
So
they
it's
want
like-
they want the chew too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So whatever you got on hand, just give it to them.
Give it to him. I was gonna ask like, but those people aren't in like the villages and towns, right?
Nah, they're just at the checkpoints.
So do people have like weapons there?
Yeah, at the checkpoints, all of them are strapped with AKs.
No, like in the towns and the
yeah,
villages.
even in the towns, like when you walk into these towns, motherfuckers are strapped with the AK.
motherfuckers are strapped with the AK.
With the AK, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Glocks. My dad would walk with his
Fucking
with
crazy.
the pistol in his hip.
They
But
got-
is it
they
like-
got the Desert Eagle on hand?
Yeah.
But is it
Yo.
illegal or legal to have it there? Like
Okay,
for
look,
the government.
it's for the Hawatha, because they're like kind of like running over North Yemen right now.
Yeah.
Like they literally just took over. For them, you could carry a pistol. They don't care.
Mhm.
If you're gonna carry like a rifle,
Mhm.
they want you to have like a license. some shit. That's why like even like when you're driving out there, you usually pick people up on the road and like take them to like the, because most people they literally just walk. They don't got cars. They just walk
Yeah.
from point A to point B,
Mm.
and it's like hike. It's like a 30-minute, like imagine like a 10-minute car ride, but he's walking that shit.
Mm.
And imagine it's like a mountain and shit. You're literally going up and down, up and down. It's too much.
Is it? Do
But
they
if you see
advise?
him with a rifle, he's avoid his ass. He's
Do
like,
they
"Yeah, I'm
advise?
just driving
Do they
past."
advise you to go to the back roads, like not to go to the back roads and just stay on the main road?
No, it's just it's
just
because like
people
all the
strapped
roads
too,
are
right?
kind of like back roads.
Nah.
But there's like roads where it's like you're supposed to stay. Like if you go on like a weird ass road, because there's like checkpoints everywhere. It's not like really like all roads lead to home.
Wow.
You know, they
Mm.
take you somewhere.
So it's not. So like, but it is like the weapon thing enforced, like the ID. It's not, right?
I don't
Because
think
like in
so.
Mexico, it's illegal to have a gun anywhere except for I think like Mexico City. So like, but people still stay strapped because
Yeah.
that shit's not enforced. Especially if you're like in a cartel, like if that's the zone for the cartel, that shit's not enforced at all. So like, I assume in Yemen it's like
It's the same.
it's the same.
Yeah, but it's like because if they see you with a rifle, and you're not part of them, they're gonna think you up to shit.
Do they? Do you like? Do they have like? Do those organizations like have big ass houses that you know belongs to them, or no?
I
Or do
really
they?
didn't
Do they
peep.
live like in modest houses, but you know like that's their territory?
But honestly, I feel like they live in the checkpoints.
Mm,
I'd never seen them.
damn.
They're usually like down bad.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like some of them are like fake. Like some of them, like especially like in our village, cause we're far away from the city. Like the whole time they took over the city, which is like 5 hours away from us, the capital. We live in the villages. There's Houthis, right?
Yeah.
But it's like they're not like really like those the hardcore motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah.
They're more like just calm. They're literally from your village. Some of them you just know them because
Mm.
they're like from the next village over. They just know you.
And if you go to the city, like, is it like dangerous, like head on a swivel type thing, or is it just
Nah.
they're just there keeping people in check?
No, in the city they just keep people in check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
'cause yeah, in Mexico it's like you see, 'cause the one thing that gives it away is if they have a gate around their house in Mexico. Like if it's big
gator?
and they have a gate
Oh,
that
gate.
surrounds the thing,
Yeah.
you know what's up. Like that's how they. My cousins told me like you know what's up when they have a gate around their house.
I
What do
just
you mean you
remember
know
in
what's up?
Sana'a,
Like that's a cartel owns that.
That means you go.
You
knock
don't-
on their
you don't
shit,
go on
come-
that
come
shit.
out,
trick
come
or
out.
treat.
You know, go on that shit.
There's a gate around their house.
Yeah.
Like he means like a big ass gate.
Like yeah.
Yo, Kevin
Oh.
messed
Like
fucked
in
up.
like in our like in our like in our like
Kevin's got a
like
gate.
in our
Kevin
centro,
scared as shit now.
like where all the market is, like there's like big ass houses that just have
Okay.
big ass black metal gates around
Yeah.
them, and you just don't know. That's
Better
not you don't
Call
fuck
Saul
with them.
type of vibes.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta go up there, start banging on it.
Yeah, I got
Like,
cookies for
yo,
y'all.
Come
Gotta
out.
start throwing shit.
So,
Yeah, oh yeah, like you guys be like having like crazy parties where you can just hear from the neighbors next door. Is that common over there
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Nah.
Aw.
I mean, what
Only
about
like weddings, but it's like
Uh.
they wrap shit up like at 10 like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Is music common over there? Like to bump music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have this type of music called zamil, right?
Yeah.
And that's what the Hawatha be listening to, and it's literally like motherfucking
Yemen trap.
yeah, literally.
Oh,
but but it's not like
shit.
trap. It's more like we're gonna go fight, kill, motherfucker.
Yo, what the
it's a
fuck?
satanic
Well, I
ritual?
was-
Like,
I was playing some like rap songs, and I'm like, "Hey guys, this is it's the same shit. We're gonna go kill motherfuckers strapped up."
oh, that's like some like
yeah, it's literally like we're going to
21
battle,
Savage,
but it's more like they want to kill Americans, you know. So
Oh
that's
my
like
god.
that's more the message.
yeah.
But it's like it's more like it's like hyping them up to go to battle.
Mm.
And there's another type where it's called like Shayle, and that's like almost the same thing, but it's more like about love stories and shit.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's some R&B.
That's that bag shit.
It's the bag shit.
That's that bag
It's
shit.
A Boogie on crack.
So that is that music like? Is it like rap like? Because I know it's like targeted towards like getting you hyped up, but is it like hyped up as in like hyped up like 21 Savage hyped up, or is it like more like I don't know how to
This
explain
is
like,
like
Like
ritual,
actual like hate to
like
someone
hate,
else.
like we're gonna go kill, we're gonna stab him, bleed
Nah, I
him,
think
cut his
it's-
neck open.
I think it's just straight to the point. Like we were
Oh, okay.
killing motherfuckers.
God.
God damn.
Nah, but because I know, because every time like we be joking around, because we'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna play it and go through the checkpoints," because they're
Yeah.
all Hawattas. They'll probably be like, "Yeah, bro, yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know. Well, my cousins they kept like trying to scare me and be like, "Yo, you don't want to go to Sana'a, you know, because if you go, they're gonna when you get to the checkpoint, they're gonna be like, oh, this man looks so like he's young and shit, like he's an able body. Come fight,
Oh
come
shit.
fight for the cause. And apparently you can't just say no to
Hey
them.
yo.
He's
Damn,
like-
imagine
They
that.
recruit
Isn't
you on
that,
the
isn't that the
spot.
same thing like with the cartel, like where they just come, they just take somebody's kid? Like
Yeah,
yeah,
they
you gotta
kidnap.
give us.
They can kidnap him, but I don't think they recruit him just like that.
I thought they just come sometimes and they just be like, yeah, we're taking your child. Yeah, it's
Nah.
over for his ass.
Well, sometimes there it's like kind of the same thing where you fight for the cause, but it's more like you can make money in the cartel better
Yeah,
than
that's
a job.
more of a.
That's why the Houthi they're doing that.
Yeah, that's more of a persuasion is the money, not really them like saying come fight with us or whatever. It's
Well,
more
that's
like,
like-
oh, you can make bank here.
That's also like the ones like from the villages. That's like their whole mindset. It's like they're not like the real hardcore ones in Sana'a where they're fighting for a cause. These motherfuckers, they're just like they taking advantage of it. They're like, country, we're poor as shit. Might as well just finesse motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know.
So coming back to Yemen or coming back to the
Yeah.
U.S., I remember you mentioned you had some issues coming back. Like you had to stay there for like a while, even though you wanted to come back. Was that true or no?
What you mean by that?
Like you had issues coming back.
To America?
Yeah.
No, I had no issues.
Oh, you didn't? Oh,
Nah.
shit.
He just didn't want to come back.
Damn, you just wanted to
I
stay.
just wanted to get a shoddy, bro.
So on the way back, you had to, I assume, pay the people also. at the
Nah,
airport,
nah.
no?
Well, actually, cause me and my grandpa, we stupid, right? We walked into the airport and they don't let nobody else come in with you. You just by yourself. And then they were asking for money too. Like, you can't take gold with you. Like what?
Yeah, gold.
Yeah, like like my grandpa bought like gold for like his daughter.
Oh.
Like my aunt. But they said like, oh, you can't take gold out of Yemen or some bullshit. And they're like trying to give us a hard time for that. No, but we didn't even have any money. So we had this one guy though, he was helping us. We just made him pay for everything. We're just like, oh yeah,
The
go
fuck?
talk to this guy, cause he's the guy who's supposed to like help us with everything.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you
Like
got
he's
tired
like,
of him?
well, he's like my grandpa's like friend.
Yeah.
So he just did everything for us, and then we're like, yeah, after you're done, just go to the other bowl, he'll pay you.
But
Yo,
other,
what the?
but other
my
than that,
pops.
it was a smooth trip back.
Yeah, we went to
Oh.
Jordan this time, cause I was like, fuck.
Oh, you
Egypt.
saw Tamar?
Bro, you know how like,
You're just fucking mentioning names left and right. Like, what the?
bro, I wanted.
Oh, Tamar.
Bro, I wanted to like, you know how bad I wanted to just text Tamara like, yo, I'm in Jordan, bro. But I was like, nah, I want to just pop up like a surprise, just like pop up on y'all. Boo. I put my Metro card, like my Metro SIM card back in. Start getting the messages. I'm like, yeah, boy,
no.
I'm back.
Damn.
That's great. So you,
I was,
so you
I,
had
I was
to-
gonna ask one more thing. How was the COVID situation in Yemen? Was it really bad?
No, they don't got no COVID out there.
Like even in the peak?
That shit was non-existent, bro. I ain't seen no type
Damn.
of COVID. I was
Like
trying to tell my
like
grandpa,
like
though,
even in its peak, like last summer, like there was nothing.
there was nothing.
Even in the
Whoa.
capital?
Even in the capital.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I mean, I think that also has to do with like reported case. Like,
Yeah, they probably don't even report it if somebody
Yeah,
had it, or they probably just
No,
wouldn't
but
know.
he can still from word of mouth, like family, like oh you're
Yeah.
Yeah,
on sick or whatever. But none of that.
Nah.
because I mean, it is also like impoverished, right? So
Yeah.
that's probably the last thing. They'd probably want me
Yeah.
to the next meal and shit.
Yeah. What we at, Vic? What we at?
We're at an hour and 33.
All right. I think it's good. I think it's
Yeah,
good.
but
Overall, how was your trip, Fad? Say good.
Bro, I liked it, bro. I didn't want to
Yeah.
come back. I felt like I went there like a blink. Like I
Yeah.
was there and then I came back.
You plan to go back next year?
Fuck no. What the
I
That's
thought he was gonna say
expensive.
fuck
You
yeah.
think, fuck, that's
I
the
thought
shit.
he was-
heck? Nah, probably after college.
You gotta
But
make
just
money,
to get
right?
married though.
Nah,
okay.
alright.
So how much did you spend in total in Yemen
In Yemen?
in the trip? Unless you
Whole
don't want to
trip?
reveal it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track.
Nah.
Okay,
We won't
okay.
know who watching this. They might be plotting against.
Hey,
No.
fine.
We Yemenis be
Okay.
talking,
He
huh?
said he wants to stay at home mom work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
You
Well,
can
we're
use
an
this-
hour 30 now.
You can use this to advertise.
Yeah.
You can have some
You got
clips,
this
take it to
camera.
Yemen.
This camera. It's like nothing.
Wait, did you just visit like your family there, or did you actually like go around different places in Yemen?
No, mostly it was like visiting family, but then my dad, he wanted to like, cause he just wanted to. My dad, I never seen him so happy in my life. Like
Yeah,
that
they be
man
happy.
really enjoying life out
They
That's
be-
there.
how it is.
They be happy like
It's
in
because
there
he's a
where they
king
go.
out there, bro. Like, cause literally, bro, like here, like you can make like $2,000 a month, right? And it's like you barely get him by, or like 3,000, and if you have a family, it's like you barely get him by. But in Yemen, bro, you're a fucking just a king, bro.
Yeah, that's like every.
Everybody else is your
That's
peasant.
like every foreigner.
Every,
What is
Dad
it
and
called?
mom.
Minority.
Yeah.
That
But
comes here
that's
to
like,
U.S.
that's why they think like we'd be rich or some shit.
'Cause
It's
of-
like no,
it's
bro.
your dad's
I'm-
fault.
yeah, I'm like, bro, no, I'm down bad. Like they make it like 500 bones is like some easy shit. Like nah, bro, that shit takes a while to get up to.
Yeah.
That is
You
true.
know how I gotta be self-disciplined. I can't be going to Wendy's or some shit. You know, I was down bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Fat, it was a pleasure having you. You're the first
First special guest.
first guest on the Plug-In podcast.
Yay.
Yeah, crazy ass story because not many people go to Yemen.
Very educated on
Facts.
Yemen.
Not many people know about like being in Yemen, what the culture is like. You only hear about it like in the news, and it's
Yeah.
always like some shit got
Some
bombed,
bad shit.
or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
All right.
But
Well, I think we'll wrap it up here.
yeah, it's been the Plug-In podcast.
Thanks
First
for having
guest.
me, guys.
Of course.
Pleasure, man.
All
You're
right.
great.
First.
You're great, man.
We out.
We out.
Adios.